There we go. Nice. Dude, I always have such an issue where I don't change my stream title from the last stream. So I tend to start streams with the previous stream title all the time. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Oh, I'm missing it. Oh.
7回ファイナルファンタジー14プロデューサーレターライブをお送りしたいと思います。Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Final Fantasy 14 Letter.
Good evening. Bro, look at that shirt. Oh, I'm jealous.
皆さんにご挨拶お願いします。
はい。
Introduce yourself, please.
Final Fantasy 14 producer 兼ディレクターの吉田です。Hi guys, my name is Naoki Yoshida, producer and director of Final Fantasy 14.
Yo, big man, big man.
そして進行
Yo, Rico, thank you, man.
コミュニティチームモルボルこと室内です。よろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, I'm blocking chat. I'm sorry. Wait, let me actually move. Wait, do you guys want me to full screen or keep chat? What do you think? Okay, let me move over a little bit.
第3のメンバーをここでご紹介したいと思います。So please let me introduce the third member of today's streaming. As same as last time, we will today's streaming will be fully bilingual and available.
Amy's not here.
Japanese and English.
Chat is pointless. Yeah, you're right. Actually.
おはようございます。
Oh wait, that's not what I meant to do. Sorry. Oh, she's here. Wait, you baited. She's here.
From Square Enix in America. I'll be helping the translations today. Square Enix アメリカの徳武あゆみです。今日の通訳を務めさせていただきます。よろしくお願いします。
よろしく
お願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
では物事を始める前に今日がどのように進行するかを簡単にご説明させてください。今日の放送は
She's here, boy. She's here.
2カ国語放送でお送り
She looks tired. Dude, she always looks tired. She's a hard worker, man.
は自分で言ったことを自分で英語に直して発言します。で、吉田さんが
She's a really hard worker.
説明したものを
Okay, so what's it gonna be about again? PvP? Crafting? I don't craft, so I'm mostly gonna be interested in PvP.
きますのでよろしくお願いいたします。So please
Just chilling in Old Charlotte, yeah.
How it works today. So I speak Japanese and then I translate myself into English. And then Yoshida-san will explain everything in Japanese. And then Ayumi-san will help his words into English.
Okay.
はい。ということで
He's pretty good.
よろしくお願いいたします。
That's
よろ
pretty
しくお願
good.
いします。ではですね、ちょっとプロデューサーレターライブ、まあ皆さんトレーラースタートかと思ったと
Wait, am I too
思
big?
うん
Here, let
で
me.
すけど、
Oh, I have an idea.
最初にですね、ちょっと皆さんに
There we go.
残念なニュースをお伝えしなければなりません。
She's awesome. Yeah, she's super good.
So we are about to get started, and I'm sure many of you kind of expected perhaps a trailer would play at the very beginning of our broadcast, but there's one important an unfortunate news that we will need to share today.
理由はちょっと後ほど説明させていただきますが、11月23日発売予定の今日月のフィナーレですが、申し訳ございません。間に合いませんでした。
Yeah, dude. Oh my God, F. I'm thinking the same thing.
So we will explain the reasonings later, but this is to sincerely apologize that the Endwalker expansion that was planned for November 23rd, I'm afraid will not make it in time for that release timing, so we sincerely apologize.
What? Dude, you're kidding. It's okay. It's okay. I'll forgive you, but what?
お話しさせていただきますが、すいません、2週間。
Oh my
2
gosh.
週間。
Yo, please say psych. It's okay. It's okay, but damn.
So to make a long story short, we want to seek your forgiveness that
oh my God, dude,
we'll
he's
be
shook.
delaying the release of the expansion pack by 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
正式な発売日をですね、12月7日とさせていただいて、
Damn,
アーリーアクセ
you took
ス
time
の
off.
ス
I'm
タ
so
ートを
sorry,
ですね、
dude.
11月19日予定だったのを12月3日とすいませんさせてください。
And so the release date will now be shifted to December the 7th, and early
Oh,
access,
man.
which was originally planned
It hurts
for
to say that. I
November
could tell on his
19th.
face,
Terribly
dude.
sorry,
His
but this will
expression.
also
Poor
be
guy.
shifted to December the 3rd.
It's all good, dude.
We
It's all good. It
apologize.
sucks, but like, what can you do?
まあ理由としては一言で言うとすいません、僕のわがままです。
And the reason behind that, and if I were to sum it up in just a few words, is I'm sorry again, but this is a very selfish reason.
Damn.
まあ
Yo,
インタビューでもちょっとお伝
TK
えし
and
てた
Harris,
通
thank you for
り、
the
今
follows.
回の
Thank
その
you.
行月のフィナーレは、
Yeah, it must be
まあ過
rough
去
for
最大
somebody.
の もう確証なのは本当に、作ってる自分らがよくわかるんですけど、間違いなく、尋常じゃないボリュームを
Yeah, he's definitely more disappointed than anyone else, for sure. For sure.
みんなもものすごい努力で、正直物量に関しては押し込めてます。
Is it possible to meet follows? Yeah, I can do that.
それだけで言えば予定通り出せる状態でした。
And I touched upon this during some of the interviews, but Endwalker is definitely going to be one of the largest expansions that we have worked on. And coming from the team and kind of experiencing firsthand the production of this expansion, we know there's a lot of stuff that's going into this expansion. And in terms of like all of the content that we've stuffed in there, those were all moving according to plan.
I'm trying to mute the alert box for you guys just a moment.
今回、9番から11年かけてやってきたハイデリン・ゾディアーク編という、一つ目の大きなサーガのラストということで、とにかく皆さんにこう伏線の回収とかをとにかく誤解のないように、取り違いがないようにっていうので、徹底して
2-week delay. Okay, so it's not that bad, but like still, oh, that's rough, dude.
本当に僕にしかわからないと思うんですけど、
I was getting so giddy, man. I'm sure most of us were. It's really not that bad at all. It really isn't. But like, that was a shocker. I was not expecting that.
ひたすらごめんなさい。ひたすらすいません、調整をかけてたらですね。
What do you think the reason is? Servers?
マスター QA の期間をちょっと食いつぶしてしまうっていう状態になりました。
Yeah, he definitely didn't want to do this. No way. He looks so disappointed. I feel sorry.
But at the same time, this is a saga that we have been working on since the original Final Fantasy XIV, so for about 11 years now. And this is the sort of last part of the Heidelin Zodiac saga. And there are so many foreshadowing and lore that had been established that we wanted to make sure that we're tying up all the loose ends so that there are no misunderstanding, misinterpretation. I was very particular about making sure that these have been thoroughly examined, and these might be things so subtle that only I am aware of these, but I really wanted to make sure that we were very thorough about this, and I just continued with making these adjustments and reviewing and revising and refining that it ate into some of the master QA time.
正直マスターのスケジュールで言えばほんの数営業日の
I do feel really bad for them because they have to like let everyone down like that, but at the same time I also really feel for the ones who set aside time or just like they were like really struggling to find the time for X-Pac release, but they did it anyway, like with their jobs and all that. So hearts out to you guys. I'm sorry. It sucks.
これを強引な縮め方をしてでも無理に出すこの2週間
Early access is December 3rd. Okay, perfect. I'll write that down.
すごい悩んだんですけど、すいません。先週
took 2 weeks off without pay. Ah, dude.
本当遅くてすいません。
Hopefully some jobs are a little more understanding and let you push it forward if it's possible.
Days, in terms
Maybe not.
of our schedule for Master QA, but considering, and I'm sure everybody is aware, with congestion and the access that we are experiencing and just the influx of people, we wanted to take the appropriate time for Master QA because it does relate to the stability of our build. And when trying to evaluate, is this appropriate to release and enforce it, I was very much torn on making that decision, but I had to draw the line somewhere, and I really apologize. This is something that we've kind of finalized and made the decision as of last Friday, so it is very sudden.
I can respect that decision. I can really respect that decision because, dude, like the last time we had like a really catastrophic X-Pac launch was Stormblood, right? And it was bad. It was bad. So hopefully they can get everything sorted out so we can have a good launch. I'll understand regardless, but like still.
ディレクターのわが
Yeah,
まま
like
をすいま
it's
せん
it's really a
支え
shame for those who put in
きれな
time
い
or like submitted time off,
すいません。
because like a lot of jobs don't let you just do it like within a couple days, right? Like you have to
And
do it
being
like
producer
weeks,
and
months in
director
advance.
over the course of 11 years, I myself was the producer and director, so in a lot of cases I was able to just deal with it and move on. But considering this is our first culmination, a finale of sorts, I really couldn't compromise, and just the director in me really wanted to push this thought. So again, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's feeling it, dude.
まあ以前
Ooh,
そ
he's
の
feeling it. I'm unemployed at least until next year in February, so no
ヘブンズ
worries.
ワードの
Let's
日
chill,
から
let's chill.
春ですと
He
言っ
does look
て
really sad, doesn't he?
あの
You need to talk to your boss now? Yeah, hopefully he
あったん
understands,
ですけ
bro.
ど
Fingers
まあ
crossed
自
for
分
you.
自身こう14だけじゃなく
This gives me
て
more time for
キャリア
mental
全
roulette.
体通じてもこう発売日を
Jesus.
発表してからこう伸ばすっていうことをしたことがなかったので
Oh, excuse me.
まあ
Hope you guys didn't just hear me swallow. It's nasty.
本当すみません
Oh, he's so apologetic. I feel so sorry, dude.
I remember when we did Heaven's Word, we mentioned the release time was going to be springtime.
You
but it
swallow
ended up
boy.
being early summer. But this is, gosh, the first time, and not just with 14, but just throughout my entire career, that we had announced a release date and had to
Oh, it hurts,
delay
bro.
it. So again, I feel really bad about this.
Oh man. This looks really good for him as well though, because like it shows how much he gives a fuck, you know? Like he cares so much, dude.
あちょっとすみません
はい
Oh, he needs a second. He needs a second. Take your time, bro. Oh,
少
dude.
々時間いただきます
This is his baby, man. I feel him. I feel him.
い
It's
や
all
皆さん
good,
が
bro.
ね
It's all
有
good.
給取ったりもうねしてくれてるのも分かってたんで
Yeah, some companies would just post a tweet. Yeah, fucking
パッチを
uh
もう
cyberpunk,
分
bro.
割してその出
What
そ
do
う
we
か
play now?
とか
I don't know.
まあ
Whatever you can get your hands on.
思い切ってね
Yeah, the
カットしよう
emotions.
かって
It's
いうのも
rough.
考えたんですけど
If he says to cry, I'm a cry.
もう
Yeah,
本
bro,
当
I'm
ね
a
そういう
cry
ふうに
too,
作られてる
bro.
わけじゃないので、まあ、やっぱり品質をすいません今回はちょっと優先させてくださいすいません
Oh, he is crying. Yeah, I see a lot of moistness
And-
around the eyes.
I understand some of you had taken days off to
Oh,
for this, and I know that people have been preparing for this, and we tried to think if there was any way to do this, like can we split it up into patches and release it at separate timings, or do we just make a bold step and cut some of the elements? But that's not how our content is made, fortunately, and so this time we really wanted to prioritize bringing you the best quality. So again, I'm really sorry it came to this.
all good. Yeah, you can buy head pets for Yoshi. Yeah, fuck it. Let's give Yoshi some head pets. Hold on. This is gonna take some time to
いや
get.
2週間で足りんのかっていうお声もちょっとね
Okay.
こっち側にコメントがあるんで
Did I get it? First try? Oh, I'm way off. Hold on.
大丈夫ですもう
Fuck.
ほぼ終わってるので
Oh, fuck. Dude, I don't think I can do it.
あとは本当に QA を
My window isn't
最後
large enough.
徹底していければそれに関しては
How about
大丈
chin
夫なので
scratches? Yeah.
まあ本当は
No,
ね
his
一周でも
shoulder. We
っ
can
て
do his
いう
shoulder.
選択肢があったぐらいなんですけど
There we go.
まあ、しっかり安定性取りたいっていうのとあとやっぱり後ろに続くパッチのスケジュールっていうところに対してサポートもねしっかりさせていただきたいので
Yeah, I'll
そう考
cuddle
え
with
る
him.
とすいません2週間っていう
We'll
方が
cuddle with him, bro. It's all good.
安全だというふうに判断させていただきました
And I
Okay,
noticed there were
man, it's
some
okay.
comments saying that is 2 weeks going to be enough? And thank you for those comments. From that standpoint, we're okay. It's just a matter of doing thorough QA at this point, and we should be fine. There were talks about do we take 2 weeks of QA or 1 week of QA? But again, we wanted to make sure that we are testing for stability. And plus, we also need to have support for the patch schedule following the expansion. So yeah, we decided that 2 weeks would be our safe bet.
いや自分でもここ
The
ま
thing
で
is, like,
なんだろう
uh,
作ってて
it's a rough position to be in. Like, I can't even imagine how hard it must be for them because, like, dude, so many people came over to play out of nowhere. Like, this shit was overnight. It was overnight, dude. Stop rubbing your shoulder. You don't work at Blizzard. Bro, shut the fuck up.
9番のね
Come on, man.
を含めて
It's
の
reassuring
あの
shoulder rubs. But yeah. So like, it must be really rough, bro. Like, this shit was so unexpected.
ちょっ
So,
とこだわりすぎ
oh, it must be really expensive getting the servers all set up and everything.
次
So
に
I
ね
feel for them, dude. I
さら
feel for
に
them.
こう進んでいくためにも
Would have been nice had
どうしても
they
一回やりきって
made the announcement
使うとこ
sooner.
ろですいませんよ
But I mean,
ろしくお願いします
shit happens. Shit happens.
And I didn't even realize that I had put so much of myself in there, and just my emotions have kind of grown attached to this expansion. And it was very unexpected that I would feel so much about this. But I think players, especially those who've been with us since the original, our legacy players, can understand. But this is not just a finale, but it's looking at the entire story saga and kind of looking at the different loose ends and seeing those come to a conclusion. So I know I may have been a little too nitpicky or very particular about all of what's going into this expansion, but considering we're going to move on and continue the story after we have made a sort of milestone with this saga, I think I needed to make sure that we are giving it our all and we're doing all that we can for this expansion.
What's he looking at?
まあそうですねコメントにもありますけどとにかく延期の判断が
I'm
遅
sure
い
it'll be fine.
報告が遅いっ
It's
ていうの
it
は
still really
本当に
sucks for so many people, but hopefully it'll be okay.
まあ本当決断したのが先週の金曜日で
You heard of the shit show Stormwood was? Yeah, it was bad, dude. Fucking Rob on Extreme, Pippin Savage, or whatever.
報告しに行った
He's
ら
really passionate about his game. Absolutely, man. Who cares for it?
あなたがここまでやってきたタイトル
Sucks that it came to this, but like it is what it is.
判断を
You think he's reading the stream chat? Oh my
取ら
gosh.
れましたおっしゃる通り
I hope they're
だと思います
dropping a bunch of hearts. Let me see,
I'm
actually.
seeing in the comments.
Yeah, it's a bunch of hearts. How
people are saying
nice.
That, hey, that's really late in terms of when you made the decision about delaying the release. And I understand. I totally understand. We made this decision last Friday, and I consulted the board of directors, and one of the board members, Mr. Miyake, had mentioned, sure, this works because it's a game you're working on, but this is way too late in terms of making a decision. So I understand. And I agree that it is a very late decision.
Sucks.
まあちょっとここまで積み上げてきた
Oh, also,
まあ信頼性って
Golden
いうと
Bird,
ころもね
Zephin, and Cortex. Thank you for the follows.
失う部分あるか
Sorry,
な
I
と
have
は思うんですけど
my
まあそこに関しては
my
今
alerts
まで
silent, or
そう
my
だった
follow
ように
alerts silent,
まあ
so we
6.0
can
の内容
watch.
とねそれからまあ 6.1 以降まあ 6.1 の開発ももう
Don't pet the
結構
mods, pet
進んでる
Yoshi
の
instead.
で
Yeah.
それらをまたアップデートしながら
Dude, I had such a bad feeling as well. I thought it was gonna be something else. Like,
すいませんよろしくお願いします
I really thought it was gonna be something else, and I was shook, bro. I was super
And
scared for a
I'm
moment.
sure this kind of breaks some of the trust that we have built with you over the course of this game. And I own up to it. I understand that people might feel very betrayed, but just like we did with our previous content, we will continue to strive hard with not only 6.0 Endwalker, but with content
Yeah, he's so
beyond
sad.
that for 6.1 and onward. We are progressing with the production of 6.1, and so we're hoping that with these updates we can earn your trust again, and so your continued support is greatly appreciated.
さてではね謝り続けてても
はい
まあ差が早くなるわけではないので
Fuck, bro, it's rough, man. It's rough. I was so ready to play Reaper, man.
It's
fine.
He
He bows for the headpads. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Actually, so we could reach him.
So
Oh,
yeah,
all
I
right.
keep apologizing, but it's not going to make the master checks any quicker. So let us
Alright, what do you have
move
for us?
on, and I would like to quickly go over the schedule.
さて、パッチ6.0 だけではなくて、霊式等々もあるので、6.0
two
ま
weeks
で
ain't
のス
shit,
ケ
it's
ジュー
fine.
ルを改めてお知らせします。
Okay, so the schedule, this is not just for 6.0 expansion, but because we do have Savage raids as well, I will cover the schedule up to
Oh my god. Wait, so
6.05.
Savage Raids might not be on Christmas anymore.
はい、
Fuck
で
yeah.
はまず、
So if this pushes everything forward, this may actually mean Savage Raids aren't going to be on Christmas drop, and that'd be fucking amazing. That would be so good. Yeah, that's so good actually. Hold on. New Year raid. Oh wait, that would also suck.
So we will go in chronological order, but
it's 2 weeks, so
early
it might be
access,
beyond
which was
it.
originally planned for November 19th. Again, I'm terribly sorry, but we are going to be shifting
It's
that
alright,
to
it's
December
alright.
the 3rd.
はい。で、その次がですね、正式発売日、改めて12月7日とさせていただきます。
And then as for the release timing,
Why is it bad if it's New Year's?
this
Because that's
will
when we
be
celebrate.
December 7th.
Oh god, this music is so
そしてです
sad.
ね、12月21日、その正式サービス開始から2週間後の火曜日ですね、12月21日に、パッチ 6.01、ここでレイドが、ノーマルの方ですね、
Oh
スタートしま
gosh.
す。
Okay, so this is normal drop.
And then December 21st, this would be 2 weeks. The Tuesday, 2 weeks following the launch of the expansion, will be patch 6.01.
Move the hand?
This is
Oh,
where
sorry, I
we'll
didn't even
be
see it. My bad.
implementing the normal mode for
Sorry.
the raid.
そしてですね、お正月休みをすいません挟む形になりますが、2022年、1月4日にパッチ 6.0 を、実装ということで、こちらで霊式を開放して、ドラゴントームストーンの上位修正源が
Some of you guys were spot on, yeah.
と
January
それから新
4th.
式装備等々の
That's not bad. Yeah, we have some
追加を行い
time
ます。
away from New Year's, and we'll be
And
solid. That's
then,
good.
This will be after the New Year holidays, but on January the 4th, we will implement patch 6.05, which is where we will open up the Savage Raid. And then for
Okay.
the new
this.
tombstones, the ones with the weekly cap will be added. And then the new gear will be added as well.
I like this better, I gotta say.
で元々のスケジュールでね、霊式攻略のための固定パーティー、レイドチームを作ってね、スケジュールをすいません、調整していただいてたと思うんですけど、本当申し訳ないです。
I'm just glad it's not during Christmas or New Year's, because that would have been...
年内にね、
Thing is,
全ての僕ら
I
準
might-
備を整えて、
Oh,
年明けすぐにパッチがリリースできるように、準備をさせていただき
Ah,
ます。
man, like, I'm gonna be busy during that
I'm
time.
sure
I'm gonna be busy
raiders
during
out
that time
there
for sure.
were coordinating on statics and setting up your schedule based on the previous version. But again, I'm terribly sorry. This will be the timing. It will be after the new year that the Savage Raids will open up.
Okay.
We will make preparations as much as possible before the calendar year ends so that we can jump into the new year and work on the updates.
This is
運
a
営開
hard
発が進め
live
て
letter to
ないん
watch,
じゃっ
man.
ていうお声をすいませんいただいてますが大丈夫です。ちゃんとそこも計算して
Yeah,
日
hugs
程は
out, dude.
決めているので、
It's
実
so
際
sad.
ノーマルと霊式の方はもう完成
Also, thanks
して
for the
バラン
follows,
ス
yo.
調整も実際には終わっていて、
Yeah,
あ
this
とは
time
マー
was
ジって
better.
言
I was a little
って
busy
そ
the
のパッチ
week
を出すための準備を
of
年内
Christmas. This will look a lot
営業日
nicer.
中にやってという形になりますので大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
I appreciate the comments worrying about our staff, but will people be able to take some time off at the calendar year end and in the New Year's? But thank you. That has been taken into consideration, and it is part of the scheduling that we have done. The actual content for normal and savage versions of the raids are complete, and the balance adjustments have been concluded. All we need to do is set up the merge. And so that will be the process that we'll be handling during the end of the calendar year during our business days. So we should be fine in terms of that.
Good stuff. All right.
はい。まあ さっきもお話しした通り、コンテンツはもう仕上がって
Oh
は
shoot, sorry.
いるので、まあ
No.
僕がとにかくこだわって調整してたのはストーリー
Or
周
Hosen,
り、
thank you for the
ストーリー
prime.
周り、キャラクターのモデリングのクオリティとかなので、コンテンツに
Second thing
関
with
し
the
て
fall,
は
man.
大丈夫です。もうそういう意味だとバトルチームではジョブのさらに調整をひたすら続けつつ、どっちかというとコンテンツチームはもう
I can't believe we're going
6.1
on to 22, man.
ガリガリやってるので、
22, wow.
絶の調整も始まりつつある
2021
の
kind
で、
of flew. Yo,
はい、
Savage, thanks
大
for the
丈
fall,
夫で
man.
す。ありがとうございます。
But yeah, rest assured, the content themselves have already been built. The parts where it required that additional time was the things that I needed to look at, like the story, the different cutscenes, the character modeling, the quality, just tweaking the quality of the character modeling.
Right.
So the rest of the team is working on like fine tuning of the job balances as well as content for 6.1. And they're working hard at the upcoming content. I know some of the teams are working on balancing the ultimate content as well.
I forgot about Ultimate, dude. Yo, Betsy, thank you for the prime. Thank you.
改めて以上お知らせ
Dude, I completely forgot about Dragon Song. Oh my gosh.
あとはもう
Fuck, I want to play Reaper and Dragon
最
Song,
後の PA と
dude.
してすいませんやらせていただきます。この後当然ね放送見られてない方も
Oh
いらっ
man,
しゃる
people
の
are
で、
still locked
トピックス
down.
の方で
Probably, yeah,
僕
in
の
some
方から
places.
改
Anyone
め
with the
て発売
First
日
thing you
延期
missed
2
is
週間
Sarah.
延
Oh,
期に
wait.
ついてトピックスの
Oh yeah, that's when I needed mod, right? Yeah.
PLL ね、リアルで、リ
Oh,
アルタイムで、
man.
ね、ご覧いただけてない方はすいません、そちらの方もご確認いただければと思います。
Dark
So yeah,
changes,
that's
right? I
kind of
hope
concludes
so.
That first part where we needed to relay all this information, and so from here on out, we will get back to our regularly scheduled letter from the producer live.
Wait.
Now we understand that not everybody
One
is
sec,
watching
sorry.
this broadcast in real time, so we do intend on making a lodestone topics post regarding this 2-week delay of the release of the expansion. And so for those who may have missed this broadcast in real time, we do encourage you to look it up on the topics as well.
ここで1点この先進めていくんですけど、その前にちょっと1点だけちょっと補足させてい
It
ただき
really
たいんで
does
すけ
feel
ど、
guilty, doesn't it?
ちょっとちらほらコメントもあったんですけど、
Hopefully they can actually survive this live letter.
吉田さんが皆さんから見て画面の
I think they'll
左
be
側を見てるシーンが今日たびたびあると思いますけ
I
ど、
was
今
kidding,
日
sorry,
のこ
come on.
のスタジオ PLL スタジオのセットアップ上、あっち側に皆さんのコメントが流れてる専用のスクリーンがあって、
He did say earlier that he was helpless without us all.
放
Oh,
送に集中してないんじゃなくて、
that's so
皆さんのコメン
sad.
トを読んでいる
Oh.
ということなのでよろしくお願いいたします。So let me,
It's nice to see how much he values everyone,
and
though.
you may notice Yoshida-san is facing the left side of the screen from your point of view, and then that doesn't mean Yoshida-san is not concentrating on the streaming, and then there is actually a dedicated monitor showing your comments from each channels, and then when he is facing that way,
He's
that
really
means
getting
he's
in there.
reading your comments.
はい、ニコニコも YouTube も Twitch もすべてこちら側に
He's
サービス
reading,
スクリーンで体験してますんで。
Oh, Samar, thank you for the host.
Yes, these comments, we have these on 3 different channels, but all 3 channels are on, we're tracking the comments on this monitor here, so.
わびラップしろっていう
Thanks for the
ちゃんと見てますよ。
Thanks for the 50
僕のラップごときで
Yeah,
そ
sorry,
れ
don't
に
leave.
な
What
るん
the
だった
frick?
ら全然いいですけど。
Apparently, some people are expecting Yoshida to rap about his apology, but
What?
if that's-
Wait, I would love
if
that. I
that's
would love
what
that. Yeah,
satisfies
please.
people, sure,
Maybe.
but-
まあわびラップをやってもねゲームが盛り上がるわけじゃないので
Thank you for the follow.
トレーラーを行こうかなと思います。ローンチトレーラー準備できてますんで。
So yeah, I don't think the game itself will get any more exciting if I were to start rapping about the apology. So, but we do have a trailer
course
for
it
you
would.
to look at that is ready to show.
Ooh.
さあでは、準備の方はスタッフ大丈夫
He
です
seems to be perking up a bit. I
ね
think. Wait,
皆
I
さん
think
も
getting it
大
off
丈夫で
his
すか
chest helps him. Oh, absolutely.
1回目というか日本語でいきます今回は
Yo, That's a good
すい
point.
ません、私の母国言語である
There may be
日本語版で
spoilers incoming, so anyone who hasn't finished the
We're going to play
MSQ,
this trailer. Apologies,
be
it's going to be in
advised.
Japanese. It's
I'm cool with
so
that.
It's in Yoshida's native language, so we will be playing back this trailer.
それでは、ローンチトレーラーになります。どうぞ。
Yeah, it might have some spoilers, so just be advised. Oh, it's Limsa.
そうしてまたお前は一歩を踏み出した。それがやがて世界を救うのか。
What is this reshade?
今の私たちをして定められず。
Oh, I like this. I recognize that voice anywhere. Oh my gosh. Potter. Little small bean.
生きることは死にゆくこと。出会えば分かる。
Oh wait, let me move over. Oh my god, I'm sorry, yo.
終わる。せいぜい惜しんで進むがいい。その旅の先に星と命の沈む海底に真実は待つ。
Yo, what does that say? What does that say? Does anyone know?
わからない。でもここは風が冷たすぎるよ。
Oh my gosh, I'm excited, dude. It said stop clicking. Shut the frick up. Who's that?
人を試すもの。暗闇のうちに喜びを探すのです。
What is that?
前へと歩み
Ooh.
続けた者だけが
Oh, dude, it's
その真
no
なる
way. Is that her?
輝きを得る。終わりにしましょう。苦しみを。それ以外に
Bro.
望むというの。
Yeah, that's me. That's me, dude. Oh.
空が燃えてる。本当に週末が来たんだわ。
Oh my gosh. Ew. What the? Bubble gut abs? Strange.
絶望ばかりがすり寄ってきよる。
Oh.
させない。一つでも。
私たちじゃ
This is scary,
道
dude.
を選ぶことしかできないの。
この星は
That thing looks cool.
終わるには早すぎるんだよ。
Oh.
それは絶望と悲嘆が渦巻く場所
The
に
boy.
現れ命を落として戦うものだという。
Oh, dude. Oh my. Yo, he was like that one girl. I don't want to say her name. Spoilers, but yo. Yeah, the shotting gun. Yeah. Wow.
そして私たちを返しておくれ。壊そうというのか、この美しき世界を。
Oh my god! Fucking delay, bro. What a play! That was so good.
君たちが仲間として隣にいてくれる。ありがとう。これも後回しにせずに
I like
伝え
this.
ておきたかったんだ。
That was nice.
終わりは誰の近くにもあるとそう感じたから。
The new date drop. Wait, your head was doing something sus down there? Oh my god, I know what you're trying to say. Oh no. Bro. I'm excited. Ah!
はい、トレーラーご覧いただきました。Here is the launch trailer of the Endwalker.
That was awesome.
まずはですね、多言語版ももちろん、ご用意してあります。
So just wanted to let you know that this is
we
available
go.
in the various different languages as well.
URL 出せますか？
Oh, it's on YouTube?
アップ中。多言語を公開に切り替えている最中とのことです。
We are pushing these live as we speak. So one moment, please.
きっとね、皆さん母国語で
Alfie better
ご覧
not
になりたい
die.
と思うので
Stop.
今公開
Shut
して
the
ますの
frick
で
up. Alfie's not gonna fucking die.
I'm sure you would like to watch it in your own languages. So we are pushing these live right now. So just one more moment.
Haru will die keg W. That's not a keg W moment,
で
bro.
は URL
She's
の
not
方
gonna
お願い
die
します。
I think we have our URLs ready.
はい。
Yo, write that down. Write that
こ
down.
ちら
Sorry, Germany. Wait, I don't even think that's Wait, is this Germany? I can't tell.
おりますので、
Dutch？
各リージョンの皆さんはですね、それぞれの言語版をご覧いただければと思います。で、この多言語版をね、皆さん
German. Okay,
世界中
okay,
のプレイヤーの皆さんそれぞれの言語で見てる間にですね、放送側はですね、
It's the same thing. It's
どうし
just
ましょう
the
日本語版
letters
を
on the
もう
end.
一回
そうです
み
ね。
んなで
Did you miss anything? Yeah, dude, you missed a
前代わ
lot.
りにして
はい
見てみますか。ただ、
So
どうぞどうぞそこまで一回。
I'll fill you in just a sec.
so of course these are our different languages in all of the YouTube videos have been pushed live. So if you would like to take a look at it in your own language, but we would like to also take a look at it once again here on the live stream. I believe we'll be looking at the Japanese version, but we will be adding our commentaries on top.
じゃあ皆さん。
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's actually the live letter playing the
ミ
music. That's not my game.
大丈夫であれば日本語版をもう一回流しましょうか。
そうですね。
Oh my gosh.
If everybody is okay with the different URLs here, we are going to move forward.
Get 'em out of there.
With the Japanese version again.
それではお願いします。
Oh,
やっぱり
we're watching it again?
ね、
静かな立ち上がり。
そうですね。今回は本当に静かにじわじわ立ち上がっていくので、おそらくナレーションのね、エメとセルクなんだろうなという声が結構ね、なんでっていう。
So of course, we start up very quiet and very slowly, and the narration, assuming that it's probably Emmett speaking here.
まさに映画のトレーラーのような感じですよね。
まあ今回
Don't be mean to Taru.
ナレーションはほぼ。
Wait, so why are we watching this again?
理由があ
Director's
るからなんですけ
commentary?
ど
Ah, I
まあ
see.
言わないでおきましょう当然。
And yeah, it's very much like a movie trailer here, but the narration, as you may have surmised, is Emmett Selk. Of course, there's a good reason behind that, but right now we will not divulge on that secret.
Okay.
まあ今回ねエンドウォーカーということで、終わりに向かって歩むというか、まあ終わり。
I'm a little curious of this part.
14の終わりってことではない。まあそれは本当プレイしていただければと思うんですけど、まあ歩むっていうところが結構ポイントかなとは。
Yeah, this track is nice.
Of course, with the title being Endwalker, we're walking towards the end.
What is that,
Maybe
dude?
not the end of FF14.
Dude, I'm so
sure
hyped for
it'll be
this.
very evident as you play through.
That looks so
But,
cool, dude. Yo, Lunar,
we
what's
wanna
up?
place emphasis on that walking towards Eleanor.
終わりにしましょう苦しみをそれ以外
わけがわからないね。なんだ俺って。
Oh, look at that, dude.
Looking at this all,
Oh.
it's very unclear at this moment. Everything is just happening.
まあ曲の転調はこだわり、そして世界が終わるのが来るよみたいなね。ブオンっていう。
I don't like that angle, dude.
Key change, song, and then kind of hinting
Those
at
dogs,
the world
jeez,
story
dude, this is
as we're on
scary, creepy shit.
The
Ew,
marine is incredible.
まあ今回これでも
It's like a horror
ネ
game.
タバレがもうあらゆるシーンがネタバレすぎてすげえ苦労したんですよ。
Yeah, this was quite a challenge because any part of the
This part was a
story
little interesting.
was spoiled
The
very
word
easily,
lighting at the
so
throne.
it was very difficult to navigate through that.
多分何もわからないです多分これだ
Ooh,
と
the shotting gun.
And so just looking at the pictures right now might not reveal anything at this time.
普通はね PV だとなんだろう映画の PV だとねもっとこう、ハイライトをこうすげえとこバッ出すと思うんだけど全部ダメっていう
I'm
doing great,
with,
Lennar. I hope you're doing well, too.
Typical trailers, you would have like scenes where you wanted to highlight, like very pick up on certain scenes, but everything would be spoilers. So I was like, no, we can't have that.
ラストの BG の盛り上がり素晴らしい。The last part of the music is very high.
まあそうねそのフィラーレを迎える準備はいいかっていや準備できてないのお前らだっただろうっていう
God, dude, that title drop is so
セルフツッコミになって
nice.
しまったんですけど
Ah,
Yeah, the quote that, "Are you ready to face your finale?" or something.
I'm
along
so
those
sorry
lines.
for the spoilers to anyone who hasn't seen this far. I'm so sorry.
Prepare in time. I do have to kind of poke fun at that myself, but
いやまあ正直変えようと思ったんですよ
あ、
終わりは
I
誰の近くにもあると
ん
そう感じ
I
たから
honestly thought that I wanted to change a part of this.
だからこれ申請の時の
This was a bit of a weird segment. There's just a lot of talking going on at
申請の
once.
時のキャッチコピーと対をなしてたりもするから自
But
分
it
のなん
looked good
か
as fuck. I'm
言わ
excited.
れて嫌なことのために全体変えるのもちょっと違うかなと思って思い出してもらいました
And you know, this tagline at the end was something that I was torn on. I felt like maybe I should change this, but these taglines, I actually come up with them myself, but it is meant to correspond with a tagline from A Realm Reborn, and so I decided I should not change it only because just to avoid people kind of pointing out my failures.
Oh my gosh.
さあ、まあでも正真正銘、9番から続いてきた1個目のハイデリン・ゾディアークサーガ星と命をね巡る物語正真正銘全部、ぶちまけますのでもう最大インパクトの間違いなくメインストーリーです。
No more I don't think there's any more spoilers
And, as
if
you
you were
can see,
wondering. I don't
it's
think.
going to be quite a finale, or it is the conclusion of Heidelin Zodiac saga, the
Maybe not. Oh,
saga that
right.
revolves around.
Okay, never
the
mind.
planet
Never mind. Never
and
mind. Never
life
mind. Never mind.
itself.
They're talking
And
about
we
some such
tend
stuff.
to
Sorry.
just give it our all. So I think the biggest impact that we will be making with this expansion is definitely the main scenario.
さて、
Who didn't see that one coming, dude? It's gonna be crazy.
トレーラーご確認できましたかね
I'm excited, dude. I'm gonna watch it in full,
So
dude. Zero
hopefully
skips.
people were able to look at the trailer in your respective languages. I hope.
Oh man, well, maybe we should have watched it in English while they were going over it. I was wondering what they were doing. I didn't want to miss anything. Zero skips can help him. It's not. The dungeons look
さ
so
あで
sick.
は
They do.
ちょっと時間をね結構使ってしまいましたが、改めてプロデューサーレターライブ本編に入っていこうかなと思います。
Okay, so sorry for taking up a lot of time up at the front, but we're going to continue with our programming.
さあ暑いんですよ今日。
Okay.
前回
That's
第
a lot.
66回前回ではジョブとバトル関連をメインにフォーカスしましたけれども今日67回はですね、その
I'm not gonna look
様
sorry,
々
don't
な
worry.
実装項目であったりギャザラークラフターであったりあと PVP であったり
はい。
Yeah, 2 more
いろいろあります
weeks of
ので
mentor let, dude.
どうぞお聞きください
We have some time.
So we last time at PLL 66 we introduced mainly focused on job and battle contents and then today we are focusing on various elements of the patch 6.0, including new PvP contents and then crafting and gathering as well. So please look forward to it until very end. さあ、それでは
はい。
参りましょう。
まず最初は改めて、6.0 のおさらいからザザッとやってい
Did
こ
one
うか
week
なと
of
思います。
bad red mage mentor clicking? What? It's
So we just
fine.
wanted to do a quick recap of the 6.0 overview.
Thanks for all the
さあ
follows, by the way,
じゃあ
dude. Thank
お
you.
願いします。
You forget they're gonna be talking PvP
はい、
and everything?
ま
Yeah,
ず、
yeah, yeah. We finally got
新
there.
たなプレイヤータウンと新たなフィールド
New
が
city,
ご
new
ざいま
areas.
す。
Okay.
So, of course, we will be implementing a new city and new
course.
areas.
ではトントンいきましょう。まず、プ
Deadpool,
レイヤ
what's
ー
up,
タウン、オールドシャーレアンになります。
Woo!
As you can see here,
Honestly,
this,
this-
is, old
wait,
Charlene.
Sorry.
メディアツアーでも出て
This
ましたが、
whole live letter, this whole live letter might be kind of
アリゼの
spoilery,
実家が
actually. For anyone who hasn't made it this far, it may be a little spoilery.
And we mentioned about this during the media tour period, but this is sort of the hometown of Alphino and Alize.
まあいろんな秘密をね
It looks
抱え
nice.
て一心に抱えてきた、町でもあるので、ここが今回物語の、中心軸になってもいきます。
Very fancy. I'm excited.
And of course, they have sort of held a lot of secrets behind their gates, so to speak. And so it will be one of the central locations in the narrative.
まあファイナルファンタジー14は何度か
How
お
does
話し
that
してますけど
fountain work, bro? I've seen that question so
アリ
many
ゼ
times. Is that a
という
meme?
か、ルベウル家の物語でもあるので、
The magic fountain.
そのあたりもしっかりフォーカスされてますので、
It's probably sucking
ご
up
注目いた
water
だけれ
from
ば
like the leg or some shit. Then shooting it
And
out the
I think I
top.
touched upon this a few times before, but this does kind of revolve around not just Alphino and Alize, but the Lebelier family, kind of their story kind of
Oh.
ties into this location.
Yeah, I haven't seen the clip. No,
アリゼ
I haven't seen it.
は
I didn't
自
even
分の
know.
嫁だと思ってる人が多いからあれなのか、実家にご挨
Fountain
拶
new
に行かな
primal.
くなってるの
Shut the fuck
か。
up.
なるほどね。
We were talking about how this is the hometown of Alphino and Alize, and I was looking at the comments and seeing why people were saying, "Oh, I need to go pay my respects to their parents' home." And I get it now. A lot of you consider Alize your waifu, so we need to go say hello to the parents, of course.
なるほどね。そうかそうか。だからあれか。古市のお父さんって呼んでるのか。
なるほどね。
Oh wait, dude!
That's why a lot
Spoiler!
of you were
Spoiler!
calling
Spoiler! Sorry, spoiler! I can't watch that! I can't watch
bad.
that! I can't watch that! Spoiler!
なるほど
She's 17, by the way. Yeah, dude, a little
そう
scary.
でしたか。じゃあもう一個ターン行ってみま
I
しょう。
think. Oh, that's awkward. Oh.
こちらはラザーハードになります。
Yeah, I think it's because the age of consent in Japan is like 16 or something.
So this is Rad's Abhan. It is on the island of Savenir.
こちらはですね、
Oh my god! Look at the
ここ
chat.
はまた
Ah!
物語上
Oh my God, I
結
can't
構
look, I
重
can't
要なことがいろいろ発生してくる、場所にもなってま
Oh,
す
dude, I feel sorry. Oh my god.
And here too, there are many important elements that tie into the story that will happen.
もちろんね、
Oh, boy.
ライフの
Okay. I'm just gonna act like I didn't hear that.
実家に行くっていう人のコメントもちゃんと読んでます。
But of course, I have noticed people have mentioned that Alphino is a husbando, and so they need to
Oh, they
go
keep on
for
going, they keep on
parents
going.
there too.
なってますなってます。
They're
I
still going.
understand.
Oh.
そしてですね、フィールドの方を見てみましょう。ラビリンソスです。
Why?
So this is one of the fields, the open fields, labyrinthos.
Okay,
こ
this
ちら
looks
は
cool.
すでにお伝えした通り、なんとこう見えても地下でございます。
うん。
And this has been mentioned before, but despite its looks, this is actually underground.
何のその目的で作られてい
Oof,
て、
man. This is gonna
各
make
施
some
設がどういう
crazy
役割
memes,
を
dude.
果たしているのかっていうのもちゃんと綺麗に全部説明されます。
Bro, come on, we're just 2 weeks away,
いろい
bro.
ろ立ち寄る。
Or 3, however many weeks we're away. 3 or 4, right? Yeah, but from the expansion release, and this happens, bro.
And
We're about to get
so
Blizzard all
we
over
will
again.
go into what this purpose or what the purpose of this location is, or how these different facilities tie into this location in the narrative. And I think this will be a place where players will stop by fairly frequently towards the beginning of the narrative.
そして続いては、
God, this has
メディア
been-
ツアーでも、皆さんねいろんなメディアの
This
方
has been a really
出してい
interesting
ただき
live
ます
letter.
サベネア島になってます
Davner looks fucking awesome, dude.
And then next is Thavanair. I did notice that many of our media and influencers had touched upon this location coming from the media tour.
サベネア島に関してはですね結構メディアツアーで動画も出していただいたんですけど、空の空気感それから色とか抜け感とか相当こだわって調整しましたので
Madsy,
一
don't
通
say
り物語
that.
が
Oh!
落ち着いたらですね
Can I show you a meme of what you actually look like
ぼ
sitting
ー
down?
っと空を
yeah,
眺めて
DM
い
to me
た
on
だいて
Discord.
大変綺麗に仕上がったと自負しておりますので
The
まあ
color
そのあた
palette
り
is
にも
banjo
落ち着いたら
kazooie
ね
as
注目
fuck.
して
I
いただ
kind
け
of
る
like
と
it.
嬉しいです
You won't have to turn on reshade when you're in
And,
here.
with Thavanair, we're just really impressed by how nice the sky came out. Just the coloring of the sky, just how it feels like it's infinitely like spacious. And so we're hoping that once players have gotten through the main scenario and they have some time to spare, just come visit Thavanair and just look at just how magnificent the sky is. That's how confident we are in how this came out.
It's so blue.
結構
This looks
お気
so
に入りポイント
nice.
僕のお気に入り
I'm a
ポイン
big
トとしては
fan.
サベネア島からさっき紹介したラザハンを望む
Oh god,
場所がある
bro.
んですけど
I am
こ
not
こは
looking forward.
かなり
I am not looking forward to all the live streams where people have their reshade presets turned on in this zone, dude. It's gonna look fucking terrible. Oh my gosh.
抑えていただけると
They're getting a lot better with the coloring, I feel. It's gonna look so
One
bad with the
area
reshade.
that I personally like in this area is there's a location within Thavanair where you can actually look over into Brad's at hand, sorry, where it's very beautiful and just how the fog and the coloring it extends in that area is something that we were very particular about when making the adjustments. So I think it would be a great scenic spot if you wanted to take some screenshots.
Oh
そ
my,
して
thank you so
続い
much.
ては
Welcome back, 2 months, thank you.
ガレマルド
Garemaru
さっきね
da.
トレーラーでもちらほら出ておりましたね
Next up is Garlemald. You may have noticed it being showcased in the trailer a couple of times.
Yeah.
こちらはもうこれ
Dark
以上
Souls,
何も
yeah.
喋れないぐらいになっていくんですけど
I'm a big fan.
まあ本当9番からね11年いろいろガレマール帝国とはありました僕がチームに参加した時にはすでに存在してたので
Dude, that looks so good.
Garlemald, I can't speak anything or else I will go into spoiler territories.
All right, fair
but
enough, fair enough.
This is a very an area that has been closely tied to Final Fantasy XIV since the original version, and throughout the 11 years there's been a lot of conflict and involvement of the Garlean Empire. It was there before I even joined the team.
Damn, that's
もう
crazy
レ
to
スト
think.
はしなきゃっていう
Yeah, he-
Restoration. Yeah, we need restoration.
Yeah, he hasn't really been
This
here
is
for all that
so
long.
many
I mean, 8 years is a long time, but he wasn't here until just
すごいで
then.
す皆さん復興癖がついております
まあ果たしてメインをやった時にそのお気持ちがどうなるかは皆さんね
Oh wait, oh no, it's
体験していただけ
delayed.
れば
Wait, 14 veterans. Oh no, it's delayed. WoW RPG's first time.
I wonder how
That's
you will
good.
feel, or if you will still feel like you want to restore Garlemald once you start playing the main scenario. It is quite curious, but
さあでは次行きましょう
moving on.
続いては嘆きの海です向こうにね、惑星ハイデリンが見えてるということは、まあ月なのかしらと
They're on the moon.
So this is Mare Lamentorium. Seeing that Heidelin is kind of off in the distance, I think we can safely assume that this is probably the location on the moon.
Oh, it looks so good.
さあこのねいろいろスクリーンショット
Dude,
1枚でもです
it's so
ね
good.
結構このデザイン
I'm
とか
excited,
ね
dude.
いろいろ妄想がはかどるの
It's
であ
just
んま
so
り言わないよう
random,
にしな
bro.
きゃいけない
Like, for a Final Fantasy
Just
game, it's very
looking
random,
at
but I like
a
it.
screenshot and the designs, I think allows for people to just wonder and start speculating. So I think I'll just leave it up to your imagination at this point. But...
そして続いてです。名称まだ未だ伏せてしかもなくです。今回ですね、ここなんとか PLA 用にスクリーンショットを公開しようとコミュニティチーム粘って撮影してもらったんですけど、すいません、どこを撮っても僕が全没にしてもらって、やっぱりアートにしてくれって言ってアートになりました。
Kron, thank you so much for the resub, man. Thank you.
Next is very secretive. We have not disclosed the name of this location yet. And as you can see, this is the concept art or like the drawn illustration art and not a screenshot. Our community team worked really hard and tried to figure out a way to avoid any sort of like spoilerish material, but it was just too big a challenge. I'm afraid I had to reject most of their proposals and ask them to just stick with the illustration art for the PLL. So
I love it, dude.
では、
I love it.
他にもね、マップあるんですけど、もうこれ以
That's
上
so nice, dude.
出せないので、次行きましょう。
It kind of looks like
several
Sea of
other
Clouds, but
maps
better.
that exist in Endwalker, but again, I'm unable to show them to you right now. So let's move on.
もちろん、メインクエストがパッチ 6.0 最大のやっぱり、売りになります。
This is what I won't be skipping. I will not.
The main scenario quest is going to be one of the biggest selling points, so to speak, for Endwalker.
まあじゃあざっとですね、主要登場人物のおさらいもやっておきましょう。メインクエストに伴って。
That's a typo and a half. Yo, musician, thank you.
Of main scenario, let's go ahead and do a brief recap of the key characters.
まずこちらサンクレットからですね。
First up is Thancred.
まあだいぶ成長してきましたね。Q14 を知る我々からしたらずいぶん成長しました。
Do they usually do this?
Man, Thancred has come along a long way.
He has.
Considering those who may know about him from the original Final Fantasy XIV, he has come a long way and he's grown.
あんなね、特技というかナンパみたいな状態だったのが、今やね、暁の最前線のね。
Remember when he had the little dirty boy arc? Yeah.
He was just, man, he was like a player, like the only good quality of him was just he's really great at picking up women, but to think that he has grown to be one of the leading forces within the Scions, it's just very impressive.
Yeah, dude. He glowed up. Hell yeah.
And this time is no exception. He's going to have his moment to shine, so I hope you get excited for that.
I'm very excited.
続いて、我らは暁の魔女になりましたヤシトラでございます。
And of course, Yashtola, the mage in our Scions.
I lost.
世界のすべてをね探求するという
Just the greatest, dude.
ことを目的というかね、自分の生きるすべてにしている
Clipping that mommy. Yo, send it to Q.
今回いろんな世界の真実に触れていく中で、もちろんヤシトラも活躍してくれます。もう非常に難しいことを我々に優しく解説してくれる魔女でもあるので。
And of course, she has her thirst of knowledge, and she continues to learn and tries to pursue the truth behind various mysteries within this world. And she's wonderful because she explains these difficult concepts in such easy to grasp language. So she's also going to be a key player in the narrative.
もうすべての言語でみんなママとかマミとか言ってますけど、僕は一言も言ってないですからね。
Yo, Admiral, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it, gamer. Yeah, do you guys like that that Savix impression?
I see a lot of people commenting "mama" or "mommy," and you know, I have never said that about her. I'm
yeah, okay,
won't be responsible if Yashtola comes after you.
Mommy.
そして続いては、ウリエンジェです。ウリエンジェもちょっとやっぱ格別の思い入れがあって、まあ Q14 で第7例再編というシナリオをやっていく中でですね、急遽怪しい人が出現してシャウトする役として作られたキャラだったんで、すごい思い入れがありますここまで。
Urianger is pretty sick as well. I like him a lot. I like his dress.
And And he's grown on me too, actually.
Oh,
with
yeah.
This guy. He was initially created for the original Final Fantasy 14 when we were bringing on the seventh calamity, and he was the person who's going to be going around shouting. And to think that he's grown so much now.
ウリエンジェに関してもね、格別の思い出を
Thou liketh mine dress? Yes. I lost.
ポイントでもあるので、ぜひね。
Have you guys seen Under It? Oh shit, Blizzard, yo, watch out.
And of course, with Urianger, I have put in a lot of heart into like reviewing and seeing his story play out, and so I hope people will be able to see that as you play through.
Gremlin Haru returns, yeah, dude.
ある意味、テオスティンの
Wait, I didn't see his drip until now. Damn, they gave him more drip?
の主役という立ち位置ですかね、アルフィノ。
Bro, I like
Next,
it.
of course, he's sort of of course, the players. Players are the main protagonists in Final Fantasy 14.
Dude, look
but
how
I think
good he
of
looks.
the NPCs, I think he is one of the key protagonists here.
I am so excited for him, bro. He got new drip. He got a new job. Oh my god, dude. Oh. Wait, is this the same drip? Or I think it's slightly different, no?
シャーレアンで暮らしていたので、まあ我々が知り合う前
This is
の
new,
アルフィ
right?
ノとか
Yeah,
アル
yeah,
フィノ
it
ってい
looks
うのが
clean.
シャーレアンでまあどういう人たちだったのかみたいな、周りからどう見られてたの
The
か
trailer
みたいなのも今回結構知れるようになってますんで、そのあたりもね、キャラクターファンの方は、しっかりじっくり見ていただけると。
Oh wait, did they change her weapon?
And we're looking at Alizé as well, but these two, of course, they have been traveling together with the player
same
or
weapon.
the protagonist. But before we had met them, they grew up in Charlian, old Charlian, and so you will get to see what kind of people they were or how they grew up, how they were perceived by their neighbors and the people around them throughout these stories. So if you are a
Flashbacks?
fan of these two characters, I think this is another interesting point to be looking out for.
They've come such a long way, dude.
ー
Bro, remember when they wore the same fit? Remember when they were basically the same character in Coils? Oh man, dude, they're so
なんていうん
different
だろう
now.
それをメインストーリーの必須にしてしまうと、本当それこそ終わらな
World
かったんで
building, yeah. Wait,
やっ
fuck.
ぱそういったエピソードは
I keep on putting them back up.
その
Sorry if it's a little loud for you guys. Let me know.
NPC たちに話しかけた時に出てくるので、まあ今回
That's the look of someone who's about to steal your LB in a trust engine. Oh my gosh, dude, that happens in DF, bro. Red mages are trigger happy with a limit break, man. They're just itching to blind us all. It's like a fucking nuclear explosion. I can't see shit.
But just wanted to point out that it won't be directly tied to the main scenario quest, so you won't naturally come into contact with some of this additional lore, so to speak, because if we were to make it mandatory, we wouldn't be able to get people through the main scenario. So it has been kind of implemented into the different hint talk, as we call it. Whenever we have the NPCs in the town, you approach them and they have different dialogue. So I do encourage you to seek them out because it is kind of limited. Some of these conversations only pop up when you go into that area in your like first occurrence or something like that. So, and it's something that we were very particular about as well. So I hope people do seek those narrative elements out as well.
Hell yeah.
まあ
Yo, Kakarot cake. Wait, no, Kaka carrot cake. Kaka carrot cake. Thank you for the prime, man. Thank you.
聞いてから
Thank you so much.
行くっていう風に今回はあんま本当焦らずに
Kakarot got cake?
じっくり進めて
Always.
もらえると嬉しいです
Always.
And I totally understand that when we're trying to get through the main scenario quest, we want to move forward, and you're chasing after where's the next quest marker going to be.
Oh my god,
so,
Mads.
But again, I would encourage if you want to get deeper into the lore, to talk to these different NPCs within the town, if possible. Just take your time. No need to rush through everything. So it would be great if you could see.
Oh, dudes, I'm so
what kind
sorry.
of,
Hold on.
Insight you can glean.
そして続いてこちら、グラハティアになります。
My chat's blocking them. I didn't mean
Next up
that
is
to happen.
Grahatia.
Sorry.
まあ、グラハも
Oh, the
他
boy?
の
It's
賢
the
人たち
boy?
とはまた違ったその知識とか経験っていうのを持ってるので、まあ、それらがこう今回のその行月のフィナーレという世界の謎にさらに迫っていく物語と、
Dude, he has the most
まあ、あ
drip,
んまり言えない
dude.
んで、まあ、
He has the most
活躍は
fucking
間違いな
drip.
くして
Just
きます
look at
の
him,
で
dude.
ぜひその辺注目
I'm
してください。
jealous.
And of course, with Grahatia,
Tower boy?
he is different from the other Scions that have been with the adventure, and with Endwalker. He does tie into some of the story aspects of it and some of the mysteries that we want to unravel. Of course, I can't go into details, but him too, he is a key player in the narrative.
Genki, bro. I feel the
さあ
same
そして
way. Oh my gosh,
続いて
dude.
は一部ラスボス
I was
説まで
so
流れている
pissed when his character started popping off because I was like, dude, no one fucking remembered him way back
Next
when.
up is Tataru.
But now everyone's
people have
singing
rumored
his
that she might be the final boss. Our lovely Tataru.
Haru.
さあどうなりますか。
Dude, she's such a
もちろ
sweet
んタ
pea.
タル
Look
も
at
ね
her.
大活躍
She has little
するんです
shorts.
が、もうね最後ねフッフッフって出てくる歌をね
You be quiet during Tataru's section.
Yeah, we are curious to see this Lalafell, how she will be involved in the story. I don't know, she might have this ominous laugh as she kind of creeps up to you.
まあ、
ねえ
そういう姿勢ですね。こういう姿勢です。
そうそうそう
I'm excited for her new fit.
I mean, yeah, she does have this sort of determined look in her posture and her
So-
stance.
ゾディアークの核としてねエリディブスが抜け落ちてたからさ
Tataru's Zodiac confirmed. What? Oh, dude, Tataru means are just the best.
I mean, with Elidibus, sorry, kind of falling out as the core of Zodiac. I don't know. Potentially, could she replace him? I don't know.
もうコメントで
Wait,
入るん
Teeny.
ですって書いてある
Tina, you started playing 14 for your husbando? You know what? I respect that. I
People
respect
in the
that.
comments, in Tataru's like voice writing, "Oh, I will go in."
さあ次行きましょう
Okay, bring on.
We're tempered by
そして
Tataru.
です
Oh
ね
my
ルー
gosh.
ジョまあバルデーシオン委員会の一員なので当然そのシャーレアンに滞在するときにね
Bro, Blueberry, don't say that, bro. They better not.
いろんなことが動いていくと思います非常に今回重要な役割果たしてくれます
おうおうおう
Next up is Cryo. Of course, one of the students of Valdecian. Cryo is definitely a very important character, especially when you are in that old Charlian area.
まああんまり
Same fit. Yeah,
か
same
語るとあれ
fit, but I think it's fine. I think this fit is okay on her.
役どころをいろいろ
うん
I don't really think she needs any new threads. This one's
ぜひ
okay.
ね
I'm jealous of this top, though. I would love it.
活躍にもご期待いただければと思います
I wish I could dye it.
Of course, I can't divulge into the details, but again, she is also a very important character amongst our key players. So again, I hope look forward to her appearance as well.
まあ言うてね、
うん
次に紹介するこのエスティニアン
You need her helm to not be femme only? That's a good point. Did you see the trailer video? Yeah, we watched it live when they showed it. Is that hood available? Yes, I think the
And I
entire
want to
set's available.
emphasize, we're going to be talking about Estinian next, but it was Kryle and Tataru who kind of convinced him to join the Scions.
I don't know how the fuck they did it,
ある意
honestly.
味
確かに言うの。
But yeah, the whole set is available on the Mog Station. It's just locked to female only.
I mean, it's just
And it's also not
amazing
bad.
how she was just kind of entangling him into the Scions. It's quite a talent.
They tempered him,
まあ
yeah.
元青の竜騎士
うん
でイシュガルドを出奔したので
This guy's come such a long way. I used to think he was such a bitch in his job quest, like from a 1 to 50 back in ARR. I thought he was a bitch, but he turned
Of
into
course,
such a
the
badass.
Former Azure Dragon, Dragoon, and he's, I guess, unemployed at this point. Is the Scions of the Seventh Dawn a
Hmm.
job placement? Well, I mean, yeah, I guess.
まあ言うてね、次に紹介するこのエスティニアン
Next up is Cryo. Of course, one of the students of Valdecian. Cryo is definitely a very important character, especially when you are in that old Charlian area.
まあ まあそのまあソニーズヘック
Yeah, he was so emo in A Realm Reborn. To be fair, like he's still like now he's more edgy than he is emo, right? He's not as much of a bitch, and now he's just a badass, dude. He's a Chad. The lines that he's had, dude. Obviously, no spoiler, but like he's crazy. I love
And of
him.
course, he will be joining the fray, and he will have his moment to shine as well. So and I know there's
yeah.
a lot of fans of Estinian, so he's another very important character in the narrative as well.
はい、そして続いてはこちら
First science, right?
皆さんの
Ooh!
自称親友
そうですね。
Look at this
ゼノスでござい
dude.
ます。
Our self-proclaimed best friend of our protagonists, Zenos.
さあ、まあゼノスに関してはもう何も語らないでおきましょう。
I'm happy he got this weapon, dude. It's very fitting of his style. Best friend Pog. Best friendo!
を扱い、
My
今回は
brother.
リーパーとして、
Friend. My friend.
I won't be going into details with this guy, but as you may remember, he has sort of let go of his katana sword and instead took up the scythe, and he will be appearing as a reaper.
It's about time, dude.
勝手にフレンド
I'm
リ
a
スト
big fan of katanas, but dude, he looks so cool with the scythe. Wait, I want to laugh too. What's going
I
on?
love the comments. Somebody mentioned Xenos had
Juicy.
friended himself without my acknowledgement.
Look at chat, bro. Juicy.
さあ、そしてトレーラーに
Bestie.
も
Dump
登場してお
truck.
りました、
Combat
こちらの
sexual.
女性です。
What the fuck?
And then next up, we saw her briefly in the trailer, Our Lady of the Light.
もう大変重要なキャラクターでございます。
That's a big girl.
And of course, she is also a very important character in the story.
I can imagine.
もうそもそもだってなんか
Oh, this is the actual mommy. This is the actual one,
下げ
dude.
とるやんっていう
Yeah, and if you look closely, like she has this mask hanging by her chest.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, right there.
さあ、まあね、英語名レディー・オブ・ザ・ライトです
名前がやばいですね。
名前がやばいよ。
She's as big as I expected her to
Name
be.
seems to imply things. Gosh.
mommy, step
さあ
on me.
といった形で
Oh, shit.
光の戦士とね、交わっていくのかと、ぜひご注目ください。
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, another point to be looking out for, what is her involvement with our Warriors of Light?
略称 LOL ちょっとひどいです。
Bro.
確かにね。
Oh no!
略称 LOL か。
Abbreviated, it's LOL.
Oh, you're right. Lady of Light. Oh. Lol.
でですね、今回メインストーリーいろいろ新しい。
Dude, oh my god, our community needs to chill, or we're about to start getting fruit bowls instead of mommies like these, bro. Come on.
So we want to show you a screenshot here, which is a new
It's the
sort of
truth.
gameplay element or like a system that we're going to be implementing.
はい。これも
What's this?
今回遊びというかクエスト中の体験として、まあ自動的にマウントに乗せてくれて NPC と一緒にこうフライングして移動したりとか、そういうのもあるんですけど、NPC 連れ歩きっていうのがクエストの新しい遊びとして。
You want to see pizza chat? Yes, he
とあるシー
is.
ケンス中、例えばこの今スクリーンショットだとアルフィノとアリゼが一緒にこうプレイヤーの皆さんとこう行動して、まあ、途中
I'm really
に
curious
会話
what's
を
this supposed to
こ
be.
うしたりとか。
New walking animations. Wait, for real? Imagine. That'd be clean. And Walker.
So this is a gameplay element that will be implemented while your player character is going on various quests. And these characters, in some situations, can board your mount and you can take them with you, but basically you have your NPCs kind of following along behind you in certain sequences. So for example, in this screenshot, you see Alphino and Alze kind of trailing behind you. They would have conversations and whatnot.
Yo, dude, I like that. Oh, dude, it's like Pokemon. Yeah, they're like
大きく
familiar.
外れたところに行こうとすると元の位置に帰ります。
Dude, that's gonna be awesome. Hell yeah.
Somebody was asking, can you take these NPCs to like somewhere that's completely off objective, and the answer is if you go too far off track, they will return to whatever position that they need to be in.
Okay, good. Dude, it's Sora, Donald, and Goofy.
まあもちろんストーリー上必要だからっていうことなんですけど、なので普段から自由に選べるわけではもちろんないんですけど、そのシナリオのシチュエーションによっては一緒にじゃあそこへ向かおうぜみたいな。
Dude, they're gonna follow him around like that. Close enough, I'll take it. Yeah, dude.
Of course, it is very RPG-like, but there will be situations with other characters like this, and it's part of the story, like it's required, or it's an essential part of telling that part of the narrative. So it's not like you can select your characters at will.
Okay.
It is going to be part of the story.
That's good, dude.
For example, you're trying to get to a certain place and the characters
Immersion.
need to go there with you. So you will be going to that destination together.
確かこのモード
Yeah, it's still good. I'm really excited for that,
できる
dude.
ように頑張って作ってたような気がするので。
The immersion's
まあ
gonna be
なんか雰囲
sick.
気ある SS とか取れるんじゃないかなとは。
Wow, dude, I never thought that would
ただ
happen.
世界に終末が迫ってるんで。
Yeah. Follow glitches incoming, dude. Oh no.
That being said, I believe that the team is going to make it available that you can take screenshots or like go into G pose while you're in this sort of situation. So you might be able to get some nice shots while you're on some of these quests. That being said, we are trying to save the world here from impending doom. So please remember that.
Yukio, thank you so much for the 3. Welcome
さあ
back.
まあ他にもね新しいクエストの機能いくつか実装されてますので、
Thank you for the follow,
こちらでより、
Everyone
ね、
else, thank you.
ゲーム体験という方も上げて
Yeah, G pose.
おり
Oh
ま
my
す
god, G pose with Yoshitola.
But of
Oh.
course, there are other elements tied to the different quests that are going to be implemented to enhance the player's experience.
I lost.
じゃあ続いて、パッチ 6.0 の実装項目の紹介をして
That's super
いきましょう
exciting, dude. That's super exciting.
So going into some of the elements that will be implemented as of 6.0.
まず今回ロールクエストですが
What if my Alpha node gets stuck on a rock and I can't continue? Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna see so many posts on Reddit. Hey, so I can't continue from this point in my quest because my NPCs got stuck on random
First of all
objects?
is new role quests. As previously mentioned, there are going to be 5 quest lines. As you can see, tank, healer, melee, physical, and magical range DPS.
そしてですね、このすべてのロールクエストをクリアした後のエクストラクエストっていうのを
Is that
パッチ 6.1
Prexia or Cretia? Thank you for the prime. Thank you.
And then extra quests for completing all 5 quest lines will be added in 6.1 or later.
なのでパッチ 6.0 中にですね、いろんな
Yeah, level up melee. It's about time. Yeah, dude, just level up Reaper. Fuck it. Hey, I think I partied with you in Castrum yesterday. Castrum.
So we hope the players would take the opportunity to level the other
Stinky
jobs
cat.
during that 6.0 time frame so that you can take on the different role quests.
今回
You're a stinky cat, Sommer. Thanks for the 3 months. Wait, Castrum like in Bosnia? Dude, that was an accident. That was an accident. I think I left. That was an accident. I'm sorry.
メインシナリオのクリア条件に
Yeah,
は含まれ
sorry.
てないん
I
で
didn't
す
mean
け
to kill
ど
for that.
並行してやっていただいた方が面白いとは思うのでぜひ
Sorry. Yo, in the low 50 as mentor by
ちゃんと動
chance?
線上に
Oh,
置いて
it might not have been me. I don't think I got Castrum yesterday. No, that wasn't me. It's okay, though. Don't worry. Yo, Golden, thanks for the prime.
Previously,
So
with
the hype train.
Shadowbringers, we made it so that you had to have completed at least one role quest in order to clear or like complete the main scenario quests. But this time we're not making it mandatory to do the role quest in order to finish the MSQs. But that being said, it is interesting, and I think it's fun to kind of
Thank goodness.
progress in the role quests as you go through the main scenario as well. So we try to place it so that it kind of follows along the path that you would take to get through the main scenario. So hopefully people will try to play that alongside your main scenario.
そしてですね、
Nice!
これ結構質問いただいたので、一応お断りしておくと、今回は、レベル90のジョブクエストっていうのはないので、
Yeah, it wasn't that bad originally, but that's still nice.
前回のそのレベル80の、各ジョブクエストで、一連の申請からやってきたジョブクエストっていうのは、一旦物語としては完結している。
Yotsu, thank you so much for the 2. Thank you. Welcome back.
And it's noted here that, and plus we've been asked about this, we will not have a level 90 job quest. So the level 80 quest as of Shadowbringers kind of concludes the storyline of your particular job and the different job quests that you have been undertaking. And it should have reached their conclusions as of level 80.
Well, that kind of sucks. I like the job quests. It's okay. It's alright. At least there's gear, yeah. Something I really like that they've done is we don't have to really like farm the quests for like abilities and actions anymore. Like now they just give it to us, right? Rather than being forced to go get it through quests, right? Like if you're like a little behind, you don't have to really rush to it, you know? You can do it whenever you want. It's nice.
And if we were to resume or have another quest line that involves the different jobs, I think we might have a different character sort of drive each of the job stories to start like a new quest or like a new saga, because I think there are just so many characters that intertwined with each other with our existing job quests that it's not only is it entangled, but our warriors of light have become very, very powerful. And
yeah.
So the story doesn't make sense if we continue to just move on with the same existing narrative. And so that's why we decided that level 80 would kind of be our conclusion at this time.
Yeah, we're kind of busted right now, dude. We're like super broken. We're super broken. Like the power scaling's a little fucked right now. We're way too strong.
This will be more for our Disciples of the Hand, Disciples of the Land, which is the Studium deliveries.
ごめん、開けちゃっていいよ、パワーポイントその解説のところまで。喋ってる間に読んでいただくんで。まあこちらクラフターギャザラー向けのレベリングとストーリーが一つになっているので、このシャレアにある。
Oh, dude, I'm really excited. I'm really excited for
進んでいきます。
I forgot what it was, but it was like some island gathering or something like that.
As your means to level, as well as sort of explore the story behind each of the different crafter and gatherers.
Yes, sanctuary. Yes.
And it takes place around the studium, and the story revolves around that.
一部味が気になるという噂の天神パンにねまつわるお話ももちろん用意して。
I think it's 6.1 yet, bro. I think my roommate's fucking burning something. Fucking bastard stinks in here.
And somebody was, I'm sure some of you were very curious about, 味が気になる. Can I literally translate? We're curious as to how the taste comes out. I guess it's a culinarian thing. But
okay.
Yeah, the curious conclusion will hopefully be revealed through these deliveries.
そしてですね、こちらはですね、パッチ 6.0
It's starting to smell a little better.
放題が取引の全クエストコンプリートでエクストラクエストを用意してございますので、クラフターギャザラーの皆さんはですね、プレイしていただければエクストラプレイできるようになってますので、こちらも楽しんでいただければと思います。
And of course, with our Disciples of the Land in hand, as of 6.0, we will have, or I'm sorry, if you clear all of the quests that are available, we do have an extra quest available as well. So we hope that players would enjoy that as also.
それでは続きいきましょう。はい。ダンジョンも多数ございます。ここはスクリーンショットで見ていきましょう。どうぞ。
Next are our dungeons, and we're going to be looking at screenshots for these.
もう何も喋れない。
Again, I cannot make any false moves with commenting on these.
でしょうね。That's my guess.
ちょっと次も。
Oh, I like this one. I like this one. I didn't know how I felt about the first one, but this one's nice. This one's nice.
And I'm sure you're looking at this and thinking to yourself, but it's just a forest and it's on fire, and I know that's
It's California!
about the only safe quote unquote place that I can capture.
いくつか候補あったんですけど。
いくつか候補あったんです
There
よ
were several
It's
candidates
Cali!
in the end.
そして続いてこんなとこもあります
That's such a shame. Hearts out to
Next,
y'all.
here's another location.
Oh man. It's hot, dude. It's hot.
何も言えない
Again,
looks
I
fucking
cannot comment any further.
Yeah, yeah, no spoilers. Come on,
な
man.
んなんだよなんか左に
Yeah, so how do the fires? I actually haven't done research. How do the fires even start in Cali? Is it the heat? Is it so scorching that
And just so many
the
so
trees just
many
catch on fire?
questions.
Just combust?
Just what is that aura looking thing on the left, and is that some kind of structure on the right?
Hot and dry. Okay, I see.
ここに
Wait,
こ
it
こ
got
には
oddly
みんな
quiet
仰
for a
天してると思います多分
本当ですか
はい
I'm
Oh,
sure
arson as
the-
well.
People are
Damn.
going to be met with surprise once you get to this point.
さあ続いてはこ
Wait,
んなところ
No
も
joke. Gender reveals. Wait, what? Like
Another
actually?
location.
もうダンジョンですよね
ダンジョン。
What? That's crazy.
ここに突入する
Dude, thanks again for that hype train, by the way. I appreciate it.
ああ偉い
同じことです。
偉い人数で行くんですよ
Multiple fires. They start because of
This
gender
is
reveal.
going to be,
people are idiots? Ah, I
a
see. Okay,
dungeon
it's like
that
parties, I
you
guess.
go into with quite a large group actually.
なんかそれに沿ったこう
This kind of
なん
reminds
ていう
me
の
of like
こう
the building
きめ細やかな
or like wherever the fuck you are when you're
キ
fighting
ャラクター制
a
御みたいなのも見ていただけると
that one green
嬉しい
boss. No spoilers, sorry. If you
But
watch the
it's
cutscene.
very interesting because once you do go into there, we
It's an
have
Amazon
applied
warehouse.
a lot of character controls, or not character controls, but like AI controls, very specific in that area that really complements the activity that's going on in there. So
This man said it's an Amazon warehouse. Oh my god, that's so funny to me because like I work with Amazon, bro. Oh my gosh, it looks better than that. I swear it does. It doesn't look that bad. There's lights and there's a lot and there's big
of
fans.
course, our new trials is still a secret.
知ってた。
もうなんも言えないまあノーマルとハード両方ちゃんとありますっていうのだけ言っときます
Secret.
Just wanted to point out though, of course, we will have a normal and hard mode for these.
Yeah, Jeff's listening. He's listening. It's okay. I'm Cuban too, so he'll let me slide.
ハードにもチャレンジしていただけたらなと
So yeah, whenever you're done with the main scenario quest, we encourage you to go back and try the hard mode.
Ooh, okay. This is my jam.
タタルエクストリーム
ここで。
Oh, he's reading chat.
I see people commenting, Tataru Extreme.
Oh my
タタ
gosh,
ル EX
dude.
結構書いてる人多いですね海外
These guys are gaming. Look at these guys. Godbert Extreme. Oh, we
タ
would
ルアルティメ
lose.
ットもあります。
I lost.
Ultimate.
そうねアルティメットタタル
Yeah, I want ultimate. I want ultimate.
やっぱ日本では絶大なリットアティンさん人気ですよね
確かにそうです
The Japanese viewers out there are commenting Camp Westwind.
Oh
Mr.
my lord.
Ritterton.
The hardest fight in the game, yeah.
そんな
Camp Westwind.
リットアティンさんのことを笑っていられるのも今のうちは
Oh,
今後リットアティンさん
Goofy.
いろいろ調整するからな
なるほど。
Yeah, Aqua, me too, yeah.
You know, you can't knock on Camp Westwind here. With the different adjustments that are coming in.
Westman's gonna be hard?
さあ、次行きましょう、
はい。
What?
新たな高難易度レイドです。こちら、バンマネンパンデモニウム変国編という名前になりますが、6.01 でノーマル開放、
Oh, I'm excited.
6.05 で、霊式
I
開
wanna
放
see
と
what
な
they're
り
doing
ま
with
す。
it.
And then next up is new raid dungeon, Pandemonium Asphodylus. Sorry, Asphodylus. As a patch
I feel you, girl, I feel you.
6.01, the normal raid will open up, and then 6.05 will be when the Savage goes up.
まあ、
Yeah, they're getting really unique with the names. Panda, panda, panda.
しどうしよ
Don't
うか
laugh.
ちらっ
I feel her pain. I feel her pain.
と見てみるその
あ
パンデモニウム ちょっと待ってね。
So since we're
Ass
here,
clappies?
would y'all like to take a sneak peek at Pandemonium?
Ooh,
Just a
sneak
little-
peek! Let's go. Let's get it rolling.
気をつけてくださいとしか言いようがないですね。
Wait, I thought this was just gonna, it was just gonna be PvP and crafting.
Please be careful.
待ってよ待ってよ。全然ダメだよ。
They're
まだ
showing so
全
much.
然ダメだよま
What?
だ。
危ない危ない。先ほどスケジュールでもご紹介した通り、ノーマル編がサービス
Okay,
開
and Walker
始から
stuff as well.
2週間後
Okay, okay.
でさらにその
It's a flower linked to
2週間
death in
後
Greek mythology?
4週間後に
Scary.
定式となります。As
Oh,
we
it's make up for the
mentioned
delay?
before,
Oh,
the
okay.
normal version of Pandemonium will be implemented after 2 weeks after the launch, and then the Savage mode will be after 4 weeks of the launch. さて、
一応大丈夫なはず。
What if they show
これで
ultimate? Bro, I'll lose.
はい、
ちらっと出してみるか。
出しましょうか。はい、じゃあ PC お願いします。
Ooh.
Sneak peek.
Ooh,
不思議
spooky.
な音楽とかも。ユニーク BGM ね。I can understand Yoshida-san moves camera very slowly. ね、カメラゆっくり回したくなるんです。
やばいんだよ。
Dude, this is
歩みも自
nice.
然と遅くなります
HaruVODs room.
Moving
Don't say
slowly
that.
and carefully. うん、
まあどうやらここがパンデモニウムという場所らしい。
ほう。
This reminds me of Dark Souls, dude.
So it appears that this is the Pandemonium location.
何がねあの中に多分ね前パンデモニウム本体なんだよ。前庭というかゲートなんだと思うんですよ。
あ
Excited. Okay, he just walks through it. All right.
It's very curious what is inside. We started out from the sort of courtyard in front of the central part, but
Ooh, dude, I'm looking forward to this. This looks
い
so
やいやいや
cool.
ここでまたですね
はい。
まあ驚きの展開と
Oh my god. He doesn't have a
ね
Nokia on
キ
his
ャラクターと
bar?
ともにここを突き進んでい
Crazy
あるんですけど、果たしてどんな出会いやらがあるのかをぜひですね
うん。
楽しみにそうきたかって言って
His
もらえ
HP is low.
みた
Yeah,
い
you're right. 41k. Dude, I love it. Very happy to see
it's-
that.
We are planning for something that is very surprising here, and the characters that appear. But I hope people look out for what kind of encounter, and just I'm really excited and hopeful that people will be so surprised and will be like, oh, that's what you wanted to do.
I'm looking forward to it,
今日こ
dude.
こまで
そうでしょうね。
That's all I can say.
ありがとうございます。Thank you very much.
はい
では、パワーポイント。
Okay, so like something I've really been wishing for with these raids is like they add a bit more exploration to them, right? Because for the longest time it's just you spawn into these rooms and then you just do the fight, right? And like that's cool, but like the exploring factor is really nice.
こちらはですね
They used to do that a lot in Coil.
トレジャーハント
and a little bit in Alexandria, but it hasn't been as heavy
こちらです
since, you know?
パッチ 6.05
Treasures
皆さんがメインシナリオ終わって霊式が開放するのと同時に、
はい。
カジュアルにプレイされている皆さんは霊式あまり行かないと思うので、
確かに
こちら
Treasure Fungin, I like that.
So new treasure
Yeah, I need money.
dungeon. So this is intended for whenever you're done with the main scenario quests, and it will be implemented at the same timing or the same patch 6.05 when the Savage raids will open up. There may be players out there who don't necessarily go to the Savage raids, so it's content that will be available at the same time.
That's nice. That's nice to see, yeah.
まあこちらはですね
Content for everyone,
スクリー
man.
ンショットご用意はしてありますどうぞ
Ideally, you just do everything, right?
So this is a screenshot from that area.
お前らもうちょっとマシなスクリーンショット用意できないのかって思うかもしれないですけど、これまたね周りが映せなかったどうしようもなかった
どうやらそう
床だけしか無理だった
And I'm sure viewers out there are wondering, well, what the hell is this? And I have
Language!
to warn you, like, this is the only safe location. Like, I didn't want to include anything that was in the surrounding area. So it ended up we just pointed the camera at the floor.
これ以上カメラ
To be fair, that's normally what it looks like anyway when you're actually doing
まあ
these.
ざっと、以上
Left is best? I don't know, man. I'm more of a right kind of guy.
2週間ネット予定よりは
When it comes to
増えま
the
すが
maps, at least.
全力で
Warcab?
あとは
Yeah.
我々皆さんのプレーをサポートし、まあ、スターリングをねしっかりやって
はい
サポートしていきますの
Left
で、
fucked me last time, bro. I've committed to right.
But yeah, that kind of covers the general items that are implemented as of the expansion pack and the following patches. We will be continue to work on, of course, finishing the master build, as well as continuous support for our players with our expansion. And so just a little bit more time, but we look forward to players joining us once this becomes available.
さあでは一回この後、まあ、PVP のお話とか
PvP!
クラフターとかその他もろもろのシステムとか
What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
いっぱいあるんですけど一回休憩取ろうかなと
Bro, it better be good, man. We've been waiting too long. We've been waiting way too long.
あの
PvP needs some love and bad, dude.
PVP で
いや
休憩にする
ここで
いや
休憩です
ね
はい
ここどうします
Uh,
小休憩ガチ休憩
Poor Ivy. She's trying her best.
まあ45分ぐらいまででいいんじゃない
あ10分休憩
What the fuck, dude? Look at his watch. Fucking
we were
iced
discussing
up.
about, there's still a lot of content we wanted to cover, PvP, DOH, DOL, land, housing area, etc. But I think we would like to take a
Yeah.
break, like a 10-minute break.
特になし
うんお供はいいんじゃないの長引いたからの休憩なので一旦ちゃんと休憩していただきましょう
And we won't have any sort of like video in between. This is just because we took a little time in the beginning and just wanted to take a break for everyone. So
はい、
Okay.
はい
では議論の結果ですね、マジ休憩といたしますので、
Yeah, she can literally wear
10分後
anything, dude. He's got drip for days, man.
12時45分再開としたいと思います。So we are taking a 10 minutes break and we are coming back at 12:45 in Japan time. よろしいですか
Okay.
はい、
10 minutes
そ
ain't
れでは
bad.
休
It's fine.
憩です。
Yeah, you guys want to watch the English trailer? Yeah, we should probably watch the English trailer, huh? Okay. We should do that. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. All right, I'm gonna put this on the side for now. And oh, I'm still logged in. Perfect. I gotta pee. Okay. We're gonna watch the English version in case anyone's afraid of spoilers. Just so you're aware, it's gonna be the trailer we watched just earlier, but in English. But before I start this, I gotta pee. I've been drinking a lot of water today, so I'll be right back. Let me put the text on screen. Where's it at? Text. Boom. Okay. Oof, one sec. I'll be right back. Ah. Woo, okay. We're back. Sorry about that. Bro, my roommate is singing in the shower. Wait, was that streamer's not present? Oh, stop. Stop. Cease the Among Us spam or else. Or else. Alright, I've returned. Wash hands? Of course. Of course. You guys are nuts. Yeah, these guys are fucking crazy, bro. Shut the fuck up. Dirty dick. What? No. Yeah, I'm back. Cease or else. Sag, he's back. What do you mean? All right. Clean ears. Oh, dude, I clean my ears. Dude, no joke. I actually clean my ears every time I go to the bathroom. Like, I have Q-tips in like this little container, and I just pull two out and I just clean my ears really quick. And usually I don't even have to because I just do it so often that they're always clean. But it's a bad habit. It's a bad habit. Anyway, don't use Q-tips. I know they're not supposed to be the best for you because like you're like smushing it in there or some shit. But like I usually clean like around, right? Rather than pushing it in, I just like kind of like skirt like around it, right? If that makes sense. I try not to shove it in there. But yeah, let's watch this real quick. Wait. Oh my god. Okay, Matt, we can watch your video, bro. Let me see what this is. There's a
Bro, what?
Mizkiv catches Chompy sitting like a human.
Why does my cat sit like this? No, he's literally sitting down on the couch. Like there's no. He's sitting down on the couch.
What's wrong with that?
If I just sit next to him, does he even care?
Play Nintendo.
Damn, I don't think his cat likes him. That's a
Chompy,
chonker.
You're alive.
A chonker. That is a chonker. Thanks for that, man. That was cute. That was cute. Yeah, well, even with the arm on the side too. Yeah, that was the most human-looking cat ever. All right, dudes, real quick. So if we're gonna rewatch this little trailer, but in English. So if you do not want to be spoiled, I would recommend clicking out for just a moment. I'm sorry. It's just the live letter is very spoiler-filled typically. So, guys. Get it going. It's gotta go. No, wait, no, it's no spoilers again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to. I'm sorry. It'll just be for a moment. It's just 4 minutes. Oh, potty break is still there. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god. I'm telling you, I need a stream deck, dude. I can't do this. My memory's so bad.
Beyond the horizon that cannot be divined. A future undefined and in flux.
Oh, my ears.
Have a safe journey, and please, be careful.
Aw. Yes, I'll be careful, Toddery. Thank you.
That which lives is destined to die. Love leads to loss.
Thank you, Sar.
Every beginning has an end. Treasure every moment, every step of your descent. And there, in the depths where souls and stars rest, find your truth.
Ooh. This song is so good.
But neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Oh. Oh damn, this hits way harder.
Blue will be your guide, test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Walk free and bear the light for others to follow.
Let me relieve you of your burden. You have suffered enough.
That voice acting is clean, dude.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
Oh my lord, it's 2012. Ew.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared.
Oh!
Not a one!
But are we truly so powerless? that our only choice is to flee.
We've come too far to back down now.
Ooh!
Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, dude, his voice actor is cracked.
There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
Let's go.
It will be ours again. A world free of sorrow.
Let the curtains fall upon this, the final chapter in the tale of the star.
Damn. Woo! Sheesh. Damn. Okay. Oh wait, there's more? I forgot.
To have you at my side, it means more to me than you know.
Aww.
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Given what lies ahead, I did not wish to leave for later that which I could do today.
Oh man.
After all, tomorrow is never promised.
Bro, that hit hard, dude. Oh my gosh. Like, now that we were actually able to understand it, oh my gosh, that was so much better than earlier. Hold on, let me get the live letter going. We're about to start up again. Wow, that was good. That was really good, dude. I hope, dude. I know what you guys are thinking, but I hope it doesn't happen, bro. I don't think it will. I don't think so. Fingers crossed, dude. Fingers crossed. Oh, dude, stop! Don't put weird ideas in my head, you fuckers. Oh. Gosh, yo, thanks for all the follows, by the way. Sorry, dudes, I have a follower alerts turned off at the moment. I mean, you still see them on screen, but you want to hear the sound because I don't really want to get in the way of the translations or whatever. Either Alfie, dude, I can't read that, bro. No, I'm gonna cry. Just baiting? Yeah, they're probably just baiting, bro. Oh my gosh, this art looks clean. Look at Haru. Oh man. The gang, the squad, dude. It has to be bait, bro. It has to be bait. There's no way. Excuse me. Chad is a master at baiting? Yeah. Tell me about it. Yo, it's 46. What's going on? We're 1 minute past. Wait, are we? I forgot actually. Look at Thancred, I'm looking. He looks angry. Well, he's kind of short. Oh, it's because everyone else is so much taller, dude. The big boys right here. Okay, so like, looking at Graha here again, like, a lot of people really weren't happy with the way he looked in the cinematic trailer, but I thought it was good. I thought he looked fine. He looked very cat-like, and honestly, so did Y'shtola. They look a lot more cat-like than they do in the game, but I didn't mind it. It was the lighting. It probably was the lighting, yeah. Neck too thick. Yeah, they all have big necks, except these two. Oh, music change? Yeah, I thought he looked great too, yeah. All the characters with their head above the line are dying. Don't fucking say that. Don't fucking say that. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. The cinematic looked a little bit off, but his artwork is nice. Yeah. Wait. Were we not supposed to be back by now? Or we're a few minutes early, maybe. Dudes, once this is over, I'm gonna eat. I'm so excited to eat, dude. I am starving. Oh!
はい、戻ってまいりました。
Weird timing, sorry.
Welcome back to the letter from the producer live. part 67.
Thank you.
Today we are talking about the part 6.0 contents. ファイナルファンタジー14プロデュースされたライブをお送りしております。今日はパッチ 6.0 に関するもろもろをお届けしております。
まあもう結構 6.1 の話とかまで踏み込んでいくので、まあいろいろよろしくお願いします。
はい。
I keep on looking at his watch, bro. Look at his watch.
そうですね。まあ
He has so much bling.
結構 PVP どうなるのっていうところ。
That's that Mog Station money, dude.
今後の話を PVP ドーンってしちゃおうかなと思ってます。
PVP, let's go.
はい。じゃあパワーポイント。
一回訳します。
ごめんごめん。
So we've been talking about 6.0 materials, but we're also going to, I guess this will kind of fall into 6.1 timing as well, but we've been receiving inquiries, and I'm sure people were wondering over the last half a year or so about PvP and what's going to happen with it. So we would like to take some time to cover that today.
Nice. Looking forward to it.
ではパワーポイントいきましょう。
パワーポイントお願いします。はい。
はい、まずいきなり謎のスクリーンショットとともに PVP アップデート。
What is that?
So a very curious screenshot here, but we will be discussing about the PvP update.
では順を追ってちょっと説明していきますね。
はい、お願いします。
まず PVP アップデートですが、新たな少人数 PVP クリスタルコンフリクトというものを、6.1 で、オープンします。
Okay.
So just going in order here, we are going to be implementing a new small-scale PvP content called Crystal Conflict as of patch 6.1.
Dude, payload would be
結構議
sick.
論してですね、6.05 からやっていこうかという話もしてたんですけど、まあ霊式とは同時はどうしても人が集まらなくて、結構勝負だと思ってるので、
What could it be, dude? Because we have MOBA already.
開ける予定で今
With Rival Wings, right? Isn't that what it is, basically?
There was a lot of debate behind the
ARAM?
PvP or the update that we're going to make, whether it's going to be aligned with the launch of the expansion pack 6.0. But we also were concerned about timing-wise, if it's at the same time as Savage Raids opening up, it does build a little conflict. And so we don't see as many people gathering to PvP content. And so it was like a battle of sorts. So we decided that it would be best to take our time to make sure the balance is well adjusted and implement it at the first major patch, which is 6.1.
で、それに合わせてですね、新しい報酬システム、PVP に関わる
reward
新しい報酬
system?
システム
Oh,
を
thank
導入
goodness,
しま
dude.
す。
No more of that
And
top
then at
100
the same
shit.
time, we will be implementing a new reward system as well.
でまずじゃあその新しい PVP のクリスタルコンフリクトっていうものが、まあ、どんなコンセプト
It'd be really nice if we did top 50 now. Bro, there's no way. Concept,
We'd like
here
to
comes.
cover what the concept of this
5v5.
new PvP crystal conflict is all about.
今回は、少人数、なんと5対5という、
Is the bonk not hitting me? I'm sorry.
パ
Yeah,
ー
I'll
ティーで
lower
もフ
it.
ルパーティーでもない、5対5という PVP
Here, let's put it down here, maybe.
So this PvP is done with 5 versus 5 members. It's neither a large nor a full party.
What? I didn't even see it. Sorry.
Content will be done with 5 versus 5.
で続いてやっぱ
Short matches with simple roles that can be played casually. Oh my god, dude, this is so vague. This is so vague. Just say it.
プレイヤー数に勝ってるっていう風に考えてるので、ルールはできるだけシンプルで、まあやっぱり短い時間で勝負がつくというところを目
It'd
指
be
しま
nice
す。
if they showed us, yeah.
So it says here low pressure with simple rules and short matches. So we felt that our players, Final Fantasy 14 players in general, tend to like fit or short content with simple rules, content
What the
that
fuck?
can
Matthew,
be
no,
handled
dude.
in a short amount of time seems to mesh very well with our players on Final Fantasy 14. So that's why we thought it would be good to have like something that is very simple in terms of rules, low pressure, something that can be enjoyed in short bursts.
でやっぱりその少人数でも、
Simple rules because we're dumb. I wouldn't really necessarily say it's
人数が
that.
減れば減るほどこうなんだろうプレッシャーが強くて辛いよって。
I think it's more that like it's really hard for some people to get into it because like if they think it's too if it's too much, they just won't be interested, right? And that's how it was in the past, right? So I don't think they're trying to repeat that mistake. Simple is good for some people.
Content that is taken on with a smaller group of people.
Removal of role-based
a lot of
matchmaking and
times,
actions.
There's that sort of pressure of needing to perform. And I think the reason behind that is because we have specific roles that are required in your party. So I think that was one of the reasons why we decided that for this PvP, we were going to do away with that sort of role restriction.
ということはどうなるかというとですね、
That's really good to see.
各ジョブ
Bro, it was such a bitch trying to actually play Feast, man, because like you had to, you couldn't play like the jobs you wanted, right? Let's say you wanted to play, I don't know, physical range and like the Feast, dude, good luck. You'd be sitting in a 30-minute queue.
What that means is that basically you'll be going into this PvP content as like that content-specific job, so to speak. The adrenaline rush is going to be assigned differently as well.
でまあなので、まあ全ジョブにセルフヒール要素っていうのがあるので
Wait, it's a little off, but I see it.
ヒーラーの負担が重くてヒーラー
Here,
が
I'm
痛く
gonna
な
be
くて
able
マ
to
シ
just
ンにしない
tap.
みたいなのも
There we go.
なくしていきます。なるほど。はい。
So that includes having an ability to heal yourself for all of the jobs. So that mitigates that sort of pressure healer jobs would have when they're queuing up, and hopefully it'll prevent situations where healers feel too much pressure that they have to perform and kind of become very reluctant to sign up for these.
Yeah, let's not even touch on the fact that healers are busted and no fucking DPS can kill a healer solo, right? Come on, dude. Healers are crazy cracked. They need a nerf.
PVE とはもう完全に分離。リソースの
They're so good. They're so good. People sleep on healers. They are so cracked.
別のものにしてます。
But that being said, of course, say for example, like Dragoons are known for
Riles,
their jump
thank you, man.
attacks,
2
so
months.
it would be kind of weird if we did
Love
away
you, Haru.
with
Cute mental
their
heart,
signature
bad
jump
heart,
move.
love.
So there will be a
Love you too, man.
PvP action
Thank you.
that kind of is reminiscent of that, but it will be separate or different from the PvE like general content. We may repurpose some of the resources like visual effects and whatnot, but it will be different from the standard moves in the PvE.
まあなので完全に新しい
Because like the potions and everything do pretty fucking well on their own. Like you could kind of tell they were already starting to go in that direction where like healers wouldn't be as necessary because potions are so
So I think
potent.
it's safe to assume that this would be an entirely new gameplay experience. We still use the concept of jobs, but I think it's safe to assume it is quite different. Like it's going to be a completely new experience.
まあ各ジョブがまあどんな感じで
I'm looking forward to it, dude. I'm open-minded. I'm down. Whatever it is, I'll try it. Especially if there's good rewards. I'm a big fan of mounts. I would love to. PvP on 200 ping. Oh, dude, I'm sorry.
Of course, when the time gets closer, we will take the time to show you how each of these different jobs will function in this mode and some of the actions that are involved using actual gameplay. But I did want to go over the concept with you at this time.
Okay. Very cool. Ooh. Overview. Alright. They've already said this. Okay, the 5v5.
Overview. Again, it is a 5 versus 5 team competition.
で、各チームはですね、ロールの縛りはなし、ただしジョブかぶりもなし。
Each team formed of 5 different jobs with no role restrictions. Okay.
チーム作っていただいて、まあもちろんマッチ
That would be nice because I just want to play Fizz range, dude. I don't really like getting too. Actually, if it's 5v5, I totally could
Formed of
play
5
melee.
different jobs with no role restrictions, and then you'd be queuing in.
で、当然
Yeah,
ですが
I only really like playing melee and PvP if it's like smaller games with less people because front lines, like large scale front lines with melee is hard.
Casual, ranked, and custom matches
It's easy to
available.
die.
そしてですね、 なるべく当然実力の近いプレイヤー同士マッチングするように、していきます。
Skill-based matchmaking?
And naturally, it will be skill-based
That's good.
matchmaking.
では、基本ルールの方をちょっと
I hope it's not just based off of your fucking rank, cause like you can get carried, bro. Like right now, like you get
basic rules, and we're going to be using that screenshot from earlier to explain this.
まず基本ルールなんですけど、
yeah, MMR would be fucking great, dude.
中立のオブジェクトっていうのが
I don't know how
あり
it'd
ます
be though. I don't think they've ever done that
The
before.
basic rules, as you can see,
Tactical
there is
crystal.
an object or your objective in the center of the field.
タクティカルクリスタルって呼んでるオブジェクトが
Shit, you guys trying to play this when it comes
基
out?
本的には
I'm
これを、巡ってバトルを
Two
して
teams with bases on opposite ends of the map to complete or to compete to claim possession of a crystal in the
移
center.
動させていきます。
Wait, this is kind of like Rival Wings.
So this
The first one.
object or tactical crystal is what you are going to be. What your objective is going to be. There will be battles that you will be fighting, so that you move this crystal to the other team's base.
そして最終的に相手の、ゴールまで押し込むと、押し込んだチームが勝つという内容になっております。
So once the objective or the crystal has been pushed into the opposing team's base, whomever pushed it into there will be the winner.
That's gonna be
まあ
fun.
他の対戦 PVP 系で、まあ、よくあるルールだなっていうコメント
I
があり
really
ます
liked
けど
Overwatch. Before it kind of died, I liked it a
まあ
lot.
もう
What is this
キル
song?
を取っ
Maybe
て
it's the new
それに
PvP
よ
song?
ってポイントっていうのがやっぱりちょっと
I don't even know if Overwatch is truly dead. I just don't really play it like I used to.
なので今回はルール自体はその中立オブジェクトを相手側の陣地へ押し込めば勝敗が決まるっていう形のルールにしてありま
I'm
す。
excited to see
はい
where this goes, honestly.
Of course,
It's not dead. Yeah, I don't think it's dead.
With
I just don't
some
play
of the
it.
different PvP content, some of the rules were very complicated, and so with this crystal conflict, we made it so that it's much more simplified, where you have this sort of central object that both teams will try to be pushing into each of their opponent's field.
Dude, I love the
で
aesthetic.
まあマップも複数用意してあるの
It
で、
looks
ちょ
so
っと
good.
そのマップも、
Wow.
スクリーンショットでご覧いただきましょう。
And we do have some screenshots of other maps, and so we're going to take a look at some of those
Yo, Study, what's up?
screenshots.
さっきのは非常にシャーレアン感ありましたけど、今回はちょっと自然別
I like this one. Oh man.
So our initial example showed something very similar to a Charlian setting, but as you can see here, it looks a little bit more like in nature.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
マラ
Thank
シア
you.
雲海っぽいシャーっぽいですね。
Thank you for the follow.
It feels
Hammer,
very
thank you.
much like the Abalathian, like Sea of Clouds area.
さらにですね、こんな
Oh my god, they have so many maps.
そもそも戦うにしては、周りがやばそうだねみたいなアップもあります。
And here's another one. Seems very dangerous even outside of the,
looks
the
hot.
actual PvP area.
で、
How's lit? Yeah.
まあそのバトル中に
Oh
単純
man,
に
they're giving them some love, dude. The PvPers, hell
単
yeah.
純その押し
Looks
合いを
hot,
するだ
yeah.
け
It
だ
looks
と
very hot.
ハプニングがないので、マップ自体にも結構ギミックがあったりしており、まあそのギミックが発動した時、まあどんな感じなのかっていうのもちょっと用意して。
なるほど。
And of course, just having
What?
this object and you battling it out to push this crystal to the other opponent's side might seem a little bland. So we have certain
Obstacles.
mechanics or gimmicks that are triggered in some of the fields. This is one of those examples.
まあこの爆発に巻き込まれないように。
Bro, what if this one shots? Oh my gosh.
すべての言語のコメン
Bomberman,
トが
yeah.
一つの単語に集約されていて。
This is gonna be sick.
Everyone
Super unique.
爆発が十字だからっていうことじゃない。
What's the chat saying? Bomberman.
Even in Japanese or English. I do agree to you guys.
Ooh, how exciting,
Perhaps
dude.
because of this explosion is in a cross shape.
私が、 かつて
That's exciting, dude.
ゲーム業界に入った頃ハドソンという会社に在籍して
Raid mechanics inside PvP bog?
してたことは一切関係ございません。
関係ございません。
はい。
Very exciting.
This has nothing to do with my history of when I first joined the gaming industry, being a part of the Hudson team and working on the Bomberman series. No, sure does not.
いやいや、爆発が十字爆発するのはあるでしょ、いろいろ。エヴァンゲリオンも十字爆発するでしょ。
Can someone give me a time machine so I can
This
skip
is
straight to
not
the
the
release?
only
Me too.
situation where you will see a cross-shaped explosion. Look at Evangelion. They have explosions like that, right?
That's very true.
We had these a couple of times. This isn't
まあ
Nidhogg.
いろんなマップ
All the orbs, they blow up in like a cross shape.
はいはい。
Yeah, Yoshi seems so
All
happy
that
now.
aside, again, there are certain
good.
Triggers that happen, traps that you may see on some of these maps.
空中、エヴァは空中に十字だろうって。これだって絵的に見たらね、上を北とみなせば上に向かって十字爆発じゃないですか。
When they're behaving.
Sorry, we're pursuing some of the comments a little too far there.
まあというわけで、まあこんな様々なマップを使いながら、
He's happy he finally gets to share what they're working on. Yeah, dude. It took a while.
So just mentioning that there are various maps available, and then some of them have different gimmicks or mechanics that activate.
さあでは報酬じゃあどうなっていくのっていうところでですね、報酬の説明をちょっとしていこうかなと。
Oh, he started in the Bomberman series? Really? You're kidding.
Explain about we'd
Oh,
like to
there's
explain
seasons, so it is
the
ranked.
reward system.
まずクリスタルコンフリクトに関する報酬なんですけど、今やってるフィーストと同じようにシーズン報酬っていうのはあります。
はい。
で、どうぞ一回いいですよ。
Sorry. So with Crystal Conflict, of course, just like we do with the Feast, we do have season rewards.
Right.
はい、ごめんなさい。
で、ランキングに関わる順位報酬っていうのと、
People aren't going to be happy about this. People are not going to be happy about this. This is like a big complaint that a lot of gear is locked behind season rewards. Like obviously it's well deserved if you worked and grinded for it, but oh man. I don't mind it personally, but it would be nice to have a little more.
So of course, we also have our ranking rewards. We have the different place ranking rewards as well as the tier ranking rewards. So as you progress through these sort of tiers, you will sort of go up the ranks, and then you'll be receiving these rewards. But that being said, these will be rewarded with titles and achievements and other accolades.
で、これはあくまでクリスタルコンフリクトとしての。
Well, there you go. There you go. It won't be an issue then. They're not going to be dropping, or I mean, from what this looks like, we won't be getting mounts or gear. It'll be like titles and other stuff. But okay. Well, that's good then. I don't think people are going to get super pissed then.
And so this was just an explanation of Crystal Conflict specifically. Next, we'd like to cover the reward system of PvP overall.
Ooh.
で、まずシーズンとは別に新しくまだこれちょっと名称決めてないんですけど、シリーズとりあえず今はシリーズと呼んでます。シリーズっていう期間を設定します。
So we're actually doing an overhaul on the PvP reward system, and one of which is going to be setting up this separate sort of period, I guess. And so we're tentatively calling this series.
Solo, take it easy, man. Thanks for watching.
So it will be added in addition to the season, so as like a separate like timeline.
で、このシリーズっていう、期間中に各種 PVP のコンテンツをプレイすることで、そのシリーズ報酬っていうのを獲得できるシステムを用意します。
なるほど。
So it says here, players may earn series rewards by participating in any PvP content during each series.
どのPvP
Yeah, sorry, mobile's a little glitched and it hasn't updated the prefix for
it
mobile
doesn't
yet.
matter which PvP content you participate.
で、ちょっとその概念を表にしてありますのでご覧いただきましょう。まあ今 クリスタルコンフリクトのみシーズン制っていうもので、上位、ランキングとか階級っていうのをやっていきます。で、それとは別にシリーズと呼ぶ、期間、これはもう全 PVP コンテンツで、シリーズっていう呼び方をしていきます。
So of course, so we made a quick chart here on the bottom of the screen. As you can see, Crystal Conflict is going to have its own sort of season where you are getting the different tiers and ranks and placement in ranks. But for the general PvP, will run in a series. So this would be a separate sort of period where if you participate in any PvP content, it will kind of accumulate towards that.
これちょっとまだ明確な区切りがつけてないからちょっと分かりにくい説明になっちゃってるんですけど、変わる可能性はあるんですけど、一旦分かりやすく説明をしますね。はい。
So apologies if it seems a bit convoluted at this time. We haven't set like a clear delineation as of
it's a little
yet,
confusing,
so
but I think I got
there
it.
might be some changes made, and there's a possibility of us kind of modifying this, but allow us to explain
You're lost,
it,
I don't blame you, dude.
to the best of our knowledge, or to the best of our abilities.
I hope it's good.
メジャーパッチ。
I hope when it actually releases, it does as well as they want it to, because PvP would be so good in this game if it just had a little more love.
Well, let's say, for example, we are going to call the
they're working on it,
period
though.
between two major patches. So let's say between 6.1 and 6.2, that would be considered a series period.
で、シーズンっていうのはメジャーパッチに関わらず、例えばパッチ 6.1 から6.15 までが、1対シーズンで、さらに例えば 6.15 から、6.18 までをシーズン2って呼んだりします。
Yeah, I was thinking that. What about the unobtainable stuff? It might just stay locked. We'll see.
And season will not be dependent on the major patch. So for example, if we wanted to establish the Crystal Conflict season as 6.1 through 6.15 and call that season 1, and then we can also decide to do like a season 2, like between 6.15 and 6.18. So it's safe to assume that season is shorter, and it doesn't it's a shorter period compared to a series.
で、じゃあそのシリーズ中にどんなことあるの？
It's kind of like quarters and semesters if you think about it, right? No, there's 2 quarters in a semester. It's kind of like that.
In between these different series.
このシリーズ中 PVP コンテンツをプレイする参加することによって、シリーズ EXP っていうのが溜まって、キャラごとにシリーズレベルっていうのがレベルアップしていく。
I learned recently that Rival Wings is locked, the first one.
Seasons,
I didn't know that.
Players will accumulate experience points and raise their series level.
Why do people want the old stuff? Because it's sexy as fuck. There's so much that's just super old and super limited. You can't get anymore, but it's so good. So good. Mounts, gear.
上がると報酬として専用のトークンがもらえます。
So looking at this
Yeah, look at
here,
that.
So as the
That's from
player
last.
continues to participate in PvP content throughout the series, their experience points, series experience accumulates, and so you become eligible to receive a token.
No, it's not just good because it's unobtainable, it's good because it looks good. You saw that set that I just showed on screen, right?
特定のレベルに達すると
Battle Pass?
装備品とかマウントとかっていうのがもらえます。
Season Pass, there you go, yeah.
And so it allows for players to kind of work at it little by little.
Same thing.
And accumulate experience points.
I like
and
Battle
raise
Passes.
your
Ignore me? Oh, I'm
series
sorry, bro.
level, as well as collect tokens as well. And once you get to certain levels within the series, then that's when you become eligible to obtain like gear rewards.
なのでまあ勝った負けたとか、何位に入る
Oh,
入らないではなくて、
yeah, I like that idea a
コツコ
lot
ツ自分の
actually.
ペースでやっていくと、報酬
I
が
like
いず
that.
れ
That's
もら
great,
えて
yeah.
いくっていうのを、
Honor weapons,
今
glory
回
weapons.
目標にしてます。
なるほど。
I hope it's something good.
So
Yeah,
rather
I just read
than,
it. Yeah, I just read it. It's really good. It's a good
competing
one.
who wins or loses, or competing who becomes a certain rank or placement, we've changed the system so that you are accumulating points, and so eventually you'll be able to obtain these rewards as you continue to play.
で、シリーズが切り替わると、
It's just like a
レベル
battle
が
pass,
1に
yeah.
リセットされて、報酬ラインナップもシリーズ2の報酬に
I'm
切り
excited.
替わります、全部。
なるほどなるほど。
Okapa, you
And,
want it?
whenever a new series begins, the series level will be reset back to level 1, and you start accumulating again. And the lineup of these
I like this a
rewards will change as well. So if this was series 1, changing into series 2, then you'll have series 2 specific rewards.
I like this a lot. This is a super good idea. I think this is gonna be great.
絶対やらないと
Hopefully it does well.
シリーズ1の報酬取れなくなるの
Yeah, I really hope the rewards are super
気になる
good.
と思うんですけど、
I'm sure they
こちら
will be. They've been really solid with
専用トークンっていう
the
のが
mounts and the
ある
gear
ので、
prior,
まずこの
right?
専用トーク
They
ン
were kind of
貯めると
average in the beginning, but they only got
そもそも様々な
better
報酬とまずこれ
every
交
time.
換できます。
So good.
And that might beg the question, so do I have to participate in season 1 to get some of the rewards that are included
Ooh.
in that season 1 lineup? And that's where this next item comes into hand. We do have these tokens that you also accumulate in addition to ranking up. These will accumulate, and as you collect more and more of those, you will be able to, of course, first of all, you can exchange them for the different rewards that are available within the series.
で、この
Wait, this
貯め
is
てる
so
専用
good.
トークンって
If you didn't
シリーズ
catch
が
that,
変わ
that's
っても
super
リセット
good.
しないので、貯めていけます。持ち越しです。
So now we can buy the old stuff,
But
yeah?
of course, even when the season ends, this will not reset, unlike your season experience points or season rank or level. So you can continue to collect these tokens, and the more you play,
They
you will
carry
continue
over.
to accumulate these, and it will carry over.
Fuck
で、
yeah.
過去のシリーズの報酬っていうの
They
は
listened, dude. It took them a long ass time, but they listened.
追加
Nice.
していくので、前シリーズの
There's a lot of mounts and old sets from like
18
18 seasons ago that were just so good, bro. But
気軽にコツコツ自分のペースで
they're locked. This is a really good way to go about it. Fuck yeah, dude.
思ってます。
And previous series rewards will eventually be added via and available via the token exchange. So you can continue to collect your tokens, and then you can
This is good.
exchange it for some of the rewards you may have missed in a particular season. So we did try to make it so that people can play at their own pace.
まあ遅れるけど、そんなに急いでない。
this is also going to be really good because like more people are going to be playing now. Like now, if they can actually work towards the glamour that they want,
そこは
we're going to be seeing a lot more people in PvP. I feel
ゆっくりご自身のペース
this
で
is not a bad way to go about it. I don't think.
And so for
Nice.
those who do want to take their time and they don't really mind that the item, even if they miss it the first time, they understand that it might be added later on. And so they won't need to rush. But at the same time, if you want to be current and up to date, you can do that at the same time. You will be able to sort of accumulate and collect the rewards as they become available. So just like all of the other content in Final Fantasy XIV is like this, you can take your time or work at your own pace to obtain these different rewards.
Fuck yeah,
なので、例えばですけど、まあ繰り返しになりますけど、
I knew it was gonna happen someday, man. I knew it, bro. Like there were so many seasons of the feast where I'm just like, bro, I want these mounts so bad, and I know I can just grind it, but like I just didn't want to hate my life, dude. Feast is painful sometimes, man. The patience paid off. Fuck yeah. Yes.
So just wanted to reiterate, these series points for all PvP content is not restricted to just Crystal Conflict. It can be accumulated by playing other PvP modes that are available, and you can still raise your series level.
で、例えばですけど、まあ、
Another good thing is that like I was thinking to myself just now, like, okay, people who have gotten like the super rare mounts from like many seasons ago, kind of like the way I have the Feyhound or whatever, it's not like it's just being handed out to everyone, right? Like you still have to work for it. So I think it'll be fine. I don't really think there should be much reason to get pissed about it, right? I feel like at that point it'd be a little petty. I understand if like they like the rarity of it, but whatever, dude. Like at least you have to work for it, you know? Like you don't have to buy it or whatever. Like you will be expected to work for it. That's good.
So for example, if you're a raider and the Savage raids open up and you already have a commitment with your static and you wanted to concentrate on working on prog for that side and want to concentrate on Savage, you can still go into PvP content after you're done with Savage because it allows for you to accumulate these tokens that you can exchange at a later time. So you can, if you don't have time to carve out for a PvP gameplay then and want to concentrate on PvE, you're more than welcome to go into the different raid content, get the gear that you wanted to get, and then aim for raising your PvP series level so that you can gather the tokens and then eventually get to the rewards that are offered.
You do it in your own time. That's
That's
the thing with the feast, right? Like with the feast, you're expected to rush and just get through it fast as fuck, right? But sometimes it's like there's too many win traders, there's too many throwers, it's too toxic, and maybe your schedule's a little fucked up, and it's just not a good season for you, you know? So like this is so good. And on top of that, someone mentioned it, like
And
these
there were
guys have had their
questions
mounts
about,
for
so
years, you know?
How do these tokens drop? But this is something that is distributed to you as you raise your series level. And so as you continue to participate, you will accumulate these EXP, and then once you reach a certain level, you obtain these tokens. So I think what's important is for you to participate in these PvP content.
で、あと、まあやっぱり PVP のお話をすると、もう PVP なんていらないよっていう普段よりも厳しい言葉をやっぱり
It's true they won't be as like these mounts and rewards won't be as rare as they used to be, but like you had your time of rarity, right? It's years.
I know there's some more critical, harsh comments that come in about, do we really even need a PvP?
でもね、やっぱりこの先さらに
Why not?
Final Fantasy 14 を
I
よ
think
り
it's
巨
fine.
大なそのタイトルに成長させていこうと思った時に
Oh my
PVP コンテン
gosh.
ツを発展させることっていうのもそれにやっぱ大きくつながってくると思って
Delete
るし
PvP? Shut the
まあできる
fuck
だ
up,
け多種
bro.
多様な遊びを14に用意していくっていう時になんだろうこう PVP もとても大切にしていかなきゃいけないだからまあ今まで以上により踏み込んでやっていこうと思ってもいるのでもちろんそれで PVE のコンテンツが減ったりすることはないので、なぜなら別々のチーム、別々のスタッフで作ってるので。
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have to be the focus, but it would be nice to just have on the side, you know?
And of course,
if you want to play it.
Considering we want to continue growing Final Fantasy 14 and we want to continue expanding this title and make it giant and massive, PvP and making sure that we're supporting that and expanding upon it is a very important element. And we want to make it so that we have a good variety of content available for our players to have fun with. And so
it's a really good word, yeah.
Also a very important and something that we do want to take care of. And plus, we want to kind of dig deeper to make sure that we are providing the sufficient support on it as well. There's no need to worry that PvE content is going to decrease because we're putting effort into PvP because there are separate teams working on these content. So.
Okay, so Final Fantasy's PvP, like PvP has never been like a significant thing in this game. Like it's always been there for whoever wants to play it, but it's never been a primary focus of the game. Like how crazy is? Oh yeah, I'm sorry. He's talking. Hold on.
Mahjong game using Final Fantasy 14, so I mean,
I was
there's
gonna
no
moment.
doubt we help PvP there.
まあでもね、
I was gonna ask,
まあもちろん
how
こう
like relevant has PvP always been in WoW? Is it like a big deal in WoW or what?
PvP はやれないんだ、無理なんだ。
Because PvE was probably, or PvE was probably also the focus in WoW as well. But you know what I'm saying?
And I understand there are certain people whose
Very
religious
big deal.
belief doesn't allow for them to fight other people. I totally understand if there are people who cannot or do not want to play PvP.
でもなんだろう、例えば
Okay, so
まあ霊式とか
where I'm going with this is with the huge influx of WoW players or like other PvPers coming over to this game. It's nice. It's really nice that they're revamping PvP entirely for everyone, right? Like these players included, so they don't just feel forced to do PvE. You know, like it's nice that we're gonna have hopefully good PvP in the near future, so everyone can enjoy whatever the fuck they want.
And I mean, let's say you're not something that, or someone who goes to savage raids. Like, I don't know, we would still be sad if there were harsh comments that, well, don't implement savage content. I don't like it. Don't make it, you know? So
That's stupid.
I think
that's stupid.
I think same goes for PvP content. It's a legitimate part of Final Fantasy 14, and so we do want to make sure we're taking care of
Yeah,
that
imagine thinking
content,
like that.
making
What?
sure that we are supporting the not only the development of it, but there are players out there who really enjoy this content and really support it and play it on a regular basis. So we do want to take care of those people as well.
Absolutely, hell
で
yeah.
まあ結構最近では
はい
Oh, dude, they really give a shit. They give such a shit, bro. They care so much. They listen, yeah. They really do give a shit.
そうか、
いただいてるんで
At the end of the day, Final Fantasy is an MMO that tries to have a huge well of different types of content. So why wouldn't you try to make
There's also
PvP?
mention
True that.
about
Well said.
the Garo collaboration armor and gear set. I know we had discontinued those, but
No way.
there has been people requesting those to come back. And we hear you guys, and we are trying to discuss and negotiate about that. So if you could stand by for further updates when it
Yes,
becomes
ma'am.
available.
Can do.
さ
Hell
あで
yeah,
は次はですね、これまた
Fuck
ちょっ
yeah.
とね、絵が出せればよかったんですけど、まず変わる可能性が
That's
高すぎて
so good, dude. For everyone who got, for all the people who didn't have the opportunity to get it, dude. That's so nice. All the mounts, the gear, the weapons. Oh my god. There's so much. There's so the titles too. There's so much that you guys missed out
それ
on.
がキャラクター
Oh, I'm happy for you guys. Fuck
呼ん
yeah.
でます。
So next one is, I wish I had some kind of visual reference for this, but I'm afraid there's still a possibility of this changing
Calling
fairly
card?
drastically. So I'm afraid I can't really show it to you, but I do want to let you know that this is coming, which is, and this doesn't apply to just PvP, but it is a sort of system that we want to implement that kind of, I guess it can be categorized as a rewards, but or as a reward, sorry. But we call it the character card system right now. The name is not final.
これ2セクションまとめて出してもらっていいです？うん。これ
Oh,
説明として分かりやすいのは
Dude, it's like
普段
it's like titles and emblems, kind of like in Call of Duty. You know, you can set up
調べるってやつ
like a nice little emblem. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, yeah. It's like a COD card. Yeah, yeah. The little player banner. Yeah. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Fuck yeah.
So we're showing you 2 bullet points
More ways to
right
flex.
off the bat, but I think the best way
True.
to put it is that whenever you go click on a character and examine their outfit and their character profile, we are going to make that something that is customizable.
Oh my
例
god.
えば結構
Outside of
SNS やられて
PvP
る
as
方
well.
とかだと
Yo,
ご自身のキャラクターをこう
This game is all about
お気に入りの
customization,
こう
dude.
スクリーンショット 貼って、プロフィール書いてたりするじゃ
Keep
ない
on
ですか。
delivering,
ゲー
man.
ム内で作れるっていうイメー
Listen,
ジだ
the
と思って
delay,
ください。
forget
ざっくり
about
言う
it.
と
Forgiven. Hell yeah.
I'm sure people
Exciting.
on the social networks have done this before, but like they would take a screenshot of their character in their sort of best pose or like best positioning to use as their profile pic, so to speak. Something similar to that is what we're trying to accomplish in game. I think that's the best way to put it.
で、これはその
Wait,
例え
my
ば
fucking-
キャラクタープロフィールのバックグラウンドに貼る
Wi-Fi
壁紙とか、
Oh, he
す
said
ごい
put it.
金のギラギラした装飾とかっていうのがいろんなコンテンツの報酬になっていきます、これから。
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my
なるほど。
model. My phone's like bugging out. Give me a
And
sec.
so, for example, these sort of elements that you can use for customization, for example, like a background image, or maybe if it's like a very sparkly, shiny decoration that you can use, will become
I'm
like
so excited.
loot or rewards that you can obtain.
なんだろう、PVP のみじゃないですよ、これは。これは全部
Yes,
で
this is
す。
great. This is
全
so
コンテンツでこのキャラクターカードシステムっていうのが
They're adding a lot of
実
incentives
装されて、
to
い
really
ろん
try
な
out
コンテンツ
PvP.
で
I'm glad.
背景をもらったりとか、装飾のパーツをもらったりっていうことが
Like, my phone's
で
having a
き
hard
て、
time here. One
で
sec. Sorry.
中には PVP の報酬でもらえる背景とか枠っていうのもあるよっていう。
And just to reiterate, this is not limited to PvP. These character cards can be utilized for just general purposes, and the different decoration parts, so to speak, customization options will be available, and they can be obtained through content. And it just so happens that PvP, sometimes it can be obtained through participating or like PvP.
なのでこうなんだろう、自分のキャラクターをミラプリとか
I'm looking forward to that,
で
dude.
着飾るのと同じように、
I'm all for more
簡単に言うとそ
customization
の
options.
名
Dude,
刺
thanks for
からに
thanks for the follows, by the way. I have my my follow alerts off at the moment,
自分のキャラクター紹介っていうもの自体も
so it doesn't really
掘って
get
い
in
け
the
る
way
よ
of
う
the
に
translations. But
して
thank
い
you
き
for the
ま
follows.
す。
Thank you, everyone.
でそれらの枠とか素材、まあデフォルトはあるんで
I'm
すよ。
excited,
この
bro.
種類用意
Wait,
しますけど
social. Wait,
スペ
social
シャルなもの
security
っていう
card,
のは
bro.
いろんなコンテンツの報酬にまた入れていこうと思うので、ちょっと新しい自分のキャ
RP just got
ラ
more
の
wild.
こだわりというかカスタ
Oh,
マイズっていう
wait. You
幅を
look at it
広
like
げて
that?
いき
Yeah,
た
it's
いなと思っ
crazy.
てます。
Hey, thanks for the follow, man.
And so I guess it would function as like a business card of sorts, like a name card for your character, to introduce like your character's profile to other players that may be interested. And you can customize it with these different background or frame elements. And of course, we will have different elements already available in like the default choices, but some of the more special ones might be obtained through some of these content rewards, and yeah, by collecting them as rewards.
Like with the season pass, right? Oh, I'm
で
excited,
こ
bro.
れ
I'm
は
gonna
ですね
pick mine out, dude. Like, if you guys ever played Pokemon Sword and Shield, you know how you were able to take the photos of your character for your card? Yeah, with all the sparkles and the backgrounds and shit. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be like, oh, dude, that'd be sick if you could have it like that. You can like paste like a screenshot of your character. Probably not, but that'd be cool.
And for the system itself, we plan to reveal it as of 6.1. So prior to
That's not that far.
we would like to take some time at a live letter to kind of explain what kind of decorations and customization options there are. Maybe like give an example of what content you can clear to obtain some of these elements, etc. How can you use them in different combinations and whatnot on actual gameplay, hopefully. So we will take some time at a later date to explain these details.
Oh, dude, this expansion's gonna be so good. There's so much. Oh man.
あれですね。
Fuck, man. It sucks that there's a delay, but it is what it is,
フ
man.
レームを
Oh,
私の
man.
マウス手書きのやつとか
なるほど。
入れておけば本物かどうかの
I'm so excited.
I noticed this in the comments, but perhaps this might be a good tool because whenever we do like Yoshipi stroll, maybe if I had like a dedicated or like a special frame, maybe like a hand-drawn MS Paint frame, that might allow
like
for people to recognize who is the real Yoshipi and who is an imposter.
だってさ、なんかかっこいい凝ったさ専用フレームとか作ったらさ、ずりなんでお前だけってなるじゃん。
you're right.
なんかもう誰も欲しくないようなこう。
I mean, like, I say hand drawn because, like, if I had a very fancy, like, really cool looking frame, people will start to get very envious so
that's awesome.
I gave an example of something that nobody
Humble.
would want.
まあ、というわけで PVP の報酬もガラッと変わりますし、ゲーム全体にまた新しいその報酬体系というか、
Trey, buddy, thanks for the 2 months, man. Welcome back, gamer. Thank you.
システムっていうまあ新しいことをやっていこうと思ってるので、まあまずこれはまた6.0 がリリースできて 6.1 の開発が進んでいけばお見せしていこうと思います。楽しみにお待ちください。はい。
Yeah, they'll still be envious somehow. I want MS
Paint to go over the different PvP elements as well as the PvP rewards. But also, in addition to that, we will be implementing a system where it kind of affects the game overall. Kind of another cosmetic feature that people can enjoy. So once 6.0 releases and we make more progress for 6.1, I would like to take the time to explain through these different elements.
さあ、そしてですね、ザ・フィーストについて最後触れておきたいと思います。はい。
And finally, I would like to touch upon the feast.
まずザ・フィーストに関してなんですが、パッチ 6.1 で閉鎖の予定と。
Yeah, that Lamentat emote is poggies, dude. He made that himself, right?
So we are planning to close down or make the feast unavailable at patch 6.1.
Goodbye.
まあフィーストが好きでっていう方もいらっしゃるとは思うんですけど、今回やっぱりクリスタルコンフリクトの方に集中してこう人を寄せていきたいということもあるので、閉鎖というふうにさせていただきます。
I understand that there are players out there who really enjoy playing the feast, PvP, but we would like to concentrate on crystal conflict and have people kind of move over into that new PvP. So we made the decision to close down Feast.
Yeah, like while Feast will be going away, hopefully the vets won't have like a very hard time like just moving into like the new PvP, you know? I really hope not.
Have preseason play available from patch 6.0 to 6.1.
ただ報酬としてある狼の首輪は今後も獲得交換できますので、持っていていただいて大丈夫です。
But the wolf collar that you can obtain it as loot will still be obtainable and tradable, so you do not need to discard them.
Dude, I have been holding on to like 7 or 8 wolf collars for probably the last 14 or 13 feast seasons, dude. Wait, and tradable? Wait, what? Wait, your homies can give you wolf collars? What? I still have 7 or 8. I've just been holding on to them. You need 10 to buy a weapon, right?
And of course, the various loot that was available through playing the Feast will be kind of rolled into the new PvP rewards system and added to the lineup. So we are trying to rebirth the PvP system. But again, for those who have been playing the Feast and have enjoyed it for the long run, thank you so much for your support. But yeah, we hope that you will continue to support us in the overall PvP as well.
はい、以上が PVP と新しい報酬等々の話でした。
Oh, what's this?
I think that concludes the PvP and the new rewards system discussion.
はい、ありがと
That
う
was
ござい
good. That
ます。
was good. That was a really good
それで
segment.
は次の
I'm
ブロッ
really
ク
happy with that.
の前
Very
に
good news
ここで
for everyone. Hell yeah,
休
dude.
憩を取らさせて
Very good news.
2回目休憩丸2に入り
Exciting.
たいと思いますが、
Good shit. Good shit.
15分ぐらいでよろしいですか？
あれここじゃないんじゃなかったっけ？
あれここじゃない。あ、そっか。違いました。ごめんなさい。嘘でした。
ここじゃ
そうそう、休憩してないです。
ないぜ。
だから翻訳しません。はいはい、忘れた。
はいはいはい。さあ、では続いての項目に行こうと思います。
No BR? Good.
まあ
Bro.
元
No
々は
more
ここで休憩予
BRs.
定だ
There's
ったん
too
だけ
many
ど
さっ
BRs.
きここじゃなくしたのに忘れて。
はいはい
失礼しました。
続いてはクラフターギャザラ
Oh, this is the
ー
crafting bit, right?
6.0 調整について
I
です
sleep. I sleep. I'm sorry, crafters. I
Moving
sleep.
on, sorry, we were having a bit of a discussion there, but moving along, next is crafting and gathering adjustments.
Why not?
まず早速いこうと思うんですが、HQ
You
のアイ
wait.
テムの排出停止の補足からさせていただきます。
Bro.
So first of all, we would like to supplement our explanation regarding the HQ items becoming no longer obtainable.
まず
Oh,
ギャ
it's
ザラ
about
の
time. It's about
HQ
time,
納
dude. 必
品
I've been
が
waiting
必
for
要
them
な
to
ク
get
エ
rid of that
ストは
shit.
N 級納品で
No
も
more
進行可
HQ.
能になります。
First of all, disciples of the land quests that currently
Later,
require
Thad.
HQ items will be updated
Oh,
to
I see what you
accept
mean. Never mind.
both HQ and NQ items.
そしてですね、ギャザラーの HQ 納品ボーナスは廃止した上で基本の報酬量を引き上げます。
Listen, the reason I'm so like,
And
wait, one
HQ
sec.
item delivery bonuses for disciples of the land will be removed, and base rewards will be improved.
Okay, that's good.
で、
Balancing. Hell
HQ
yeah.
採取に関わるアクションは効果をすべて変更させていただいてます。
And then actions that affected HQ yields when gathering will be adjusted.
Yo, question, real quick question. What is the whole reason of being able to remove the high quality status of an item? Like, what's the entire point of that? Is there a reason to do that? Because I've seen it on some items. You can remove the high quality, but like, why?
And the achievements that involve gathering HQ items will be
Oh,
changed. of
inventory
course,
space, okay.
Because you will no longer have these. But we are
That's
going to
true,
make
okay,
sure
that
that
makes
these
sense.
achievements will still be attainable. We will make adjustments for that.
そうです。
In
ま
case
だ
the
ちょっと
quest
一部
needs
混乱がある
normal
と思うん
quality
ですけ
items.
ど、
Okay, that's fair.
最終物の
I forgot
HQ が
about
なく
that.
な
Yeah.
る。
はい。
The
クラフターが
stackables.
作った中間素材とかの HQ はまだ存在するので、そこはお間違いなきようよろしくお願いします。
And just wanted to reiterate also, because I think most people are aware, but this is just HQ yields for like gathering items. And it does not affect the crafters, like materials and yeah, the items that they craft can still come out as HQ.
Okay, I think I understand. So like, let's say like you're doing like a gathering quest and they're making you go get some items, right? Like normal quality ones, and you just happen to get the high quality ones, and you don't want to keep on farming for the normal quality. You can just reduce it. I see. Okay, that makes sense.
も調整させていただいてます。
That's good.
So new actions will be added and existing actions will be adjusted.
それからですね、各種数値のデノミネーションに合わせて、全レシピ。
Dude, crafting used to be super crazy with all the cross-class stuff, dude. There was so much. It was excessive. It really
And
was.
recipe progress and quality values will be adjusted in accordance with value downscaling across the board.
ですので、全
No, and like, dude, back when they first condensed all the crafting and they got rid of so many actions, they were just like, a lot of people were super upset about it, right? It's just, why are you upset? You're just gonna macro it anyway. Like, what's the point of getting upset? It's all macros.
6.0 公開前と大きく変わらないように全て調整してありますのでご安心ください。
And so, along with the
Vlad,
above,
what's up, bro?
further adjustments will be made so that the difficulty of crafting HQ items will not increase significantly in 6.0.
もうやりきって QA もこっちは終わっております。はい。
So this one, we have concluded all tasks that are required for these updates, and QA has been performed as well. So we are good to go on this one.
Oh, that was nice and quick.
続いては、
You've never crafted anything with a macro? Ruby, are you for real? You're a gamer. I could never. You guys are non-macro crafters? Oh, you're immersed?
Next up is mining and botany. Of course, new actions will be added here and existing actions will be adjusted.
そしてですね、識出力どうなるのという部分だと思うんですけど、こちら。
You know, man, I respect that. You're still having fun crafting. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I guess if you're just trying to AFK and get it done quick, right, macro?
This is a Japanese terminology bullet point, but they are going to change the wording. It's the perception.
英語は変わらないんだそうです。
English is unaffected. So
英語はパーセプションはパーセプションのままなんです。
パーセプション。
日本語だけ変わる。
ニュアンスがさ、両方含むからなんだよね。
そうそうそう。
うん。
I think it's appropriate in the English. So there really wasn't a need to change it in the English language.
そう、言語ってこういう時ね、翻訳めちゃくちゃ
Imagine making cookies without macro. Dude, I love making cookies. That's decent money.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, translation, sure, but like just language in general, it's tough because we do need to be mindful about like how words are translated or interpreted or localized. So.
英語は特殊なんだっていう逆ですよ。日本語がめちゃくちゃあれなんです、特殊なんですよ。そもそも漢字、ひらがな、カタカナって。
Do we still have comfort zone? We don't have comfort zone anymore, right? It was like this buff that you would give yourself. Every step in a craft that you took, you would get some CP back or something.
Because there was a comment that somebody was saying, "Wow, English must be special or
Thank you for the
unique."
follows, dudes.
But I think the opposite applies to that. Like Japanese is very complex as well. Like you got different ways of writing kanji, hiragana, and katakana are 3 different types of ways to write words. We've got homophones. We've got letters that mean different things but sound the same.
I would love to learn Japanese, but what really turns me off is the writing, dude. Like if it was just Romaji, that'd be fucking great, dude. 26 character alphabet, too easy.
I don't mean to go off on a tangent, but like we're so used to typing that we forget how to like write certain words. Like kanji is complex, like these Chinese characters that we have to write, and so we're so used to typing that you forget how to write them.
Yeah, I have to agree.
だからホワイトボードにさ、
人に説明
するペンで書こうって漢字出てこなさすぎて、だからホワイトボードをタッチスクリーンにしてもらってキー打ったらバーって書けるのもうマジしてほしい。多分あると思うんだけどね、もう。
I don't know any Korean, so
to explain to people on a whiteboard, and I just can't remember how to write some of these kanji. It's so frustrating. I'm sure the technology is available, like have like a touch screen whiteboard where you kind of type in letters and it shows up.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Abby,
thank you. Sorry if I missed any follows, bros, but thank you so much for all the follows. I really appreciate it.
So for those who don't speak Japanese as a native language but are learning how to speak it, I'm just very impressed by those people who are able to do that.
すいません、じゃあちょっと話がそれましたが、じゃあこの技術力どうなんのというとですね、技術力が高いほど獲得数ボーナスというのが発生しやすくなって、そのボーナスが発生すると獲得数採取した時の、得られる個数ですねがプラス1されるというふうになってます。はい。
So moving along, sorry about that. Next point says greater perception heightens the chances of triggering Gatherer's Boon, which increases yield by 1.
Yeah, this is comfy song.
ボーナスが発生するとプラス1ですからね。
Dude, I love how excited like they sound about the crafting and the gathering.
Sorry. So just to reiterate, when this is triggered and Gatherer's Boon is activated, that increases your yield by 1.
HQ 獲得率を上げるというアクションに変わって
Crafting and gathering is super chill though. It's not something that I like really look forward to just having fun with, but just like sitting back and relaxing. I like fishing. Fishing and botany, it's super chill. Bro, my miner's level 1. It's still level 1. I don't know why I haven't gotten to it. Eventually I will.
And so this ties into the next point, which is actions that increase the probability of obtaining HQ items will be replaced with actions that increase the probability of gatherer's boon. So it's basically changing over with the HQ gathering becoming unavailable. You'll have a better chance of gathering with a higher yield, and the probability of gathering more increases. So it'll allow for efficiency of gathering to be increased a little bit.
Nice.
そしてですね、続いて漁師に行きますが、
That's good to hear because like maybe it'll be a little easier for people like me who don't really like going out of their way to gather things. A little easier, right?
Of course, here also
It'd be nice to have it easier.
And existing actions will be adjusted.
Yujin, what's up, dude?
で、HQ なくなったのどうすんのっていう部分は、こちら漁師に関しては HQ に代わってですね、ラージサイズっていう魚が釣れるようになります。
I honestly want more ocean fishing. I'm a big fan.
And so this HQ items not becoming available affects fishing in that HQ fish will now be large-sized fish now appearing.
なのでアクションの説明文はすべて
Yes, Fusion. The live letter has been pretty fucking dope. In the very beginning. Oh wait, hold on.
So with the different action descriptions, it'll be just a simple swap. For HQ fish, it'll now be changed to large-sized fish.
Okay,
so that it
that's
reflects
good.
This change.
まあ漁師はやっぱりこう
Okay, so real quick, Fusion. The expansion got delayed by an extra 2 weeks, and they're revamping PvP. They showed off a trailer, and now they're going through crafting and gathering.
With fishing, I think getting a big fish is definitely one of the sort of main points, I guess, of gathering fish, so to speak. And I understand that's what HQ was basically. So I think it's safe to assume that we agree that that's kind of like a fundamental element of fishing. So we've decided to kind of keep the system as while kind of changing the name for it.
That's smart. I like that. That's good.
そして識出力は技術力に変更となり、こちらは
What the gal? I really want to see more ocean fishing. I love group gathering. It's so chill.
Perception, again, will be modified in the Japanese, but it will be updated so that it will affect fish collectability.
A lot of ASMR going on there. You haven't done ocean fishing? Dude, you should do ocean fishing with dance. You guys should just get a full ship going. Full party, like 2 parties.
There's one more thing with fishing, and that is adjustments to spear fishing.
スクリーンショットをご覧ください。
Don't do it, you'll never stop. It's nice.
見てわかる通り、ミニゲームにしました。
As you can see, it has become a mini game of sorts.
まあ見たらわかるって感じなんですけど、一応実機で。
Oh, spear fishing, okay.
So, I mean, I'm sure the image is self-explanatory, but I would like to show it off on actual gameplay.
ちょっと待ってね。
Okay.
One moment.
See it? Take your time, it's fine. I'm interested. This looks cool. Yeah, it does look like something you find in the toy box. In the inn, right? Yeah. You forgot spearfishing existed? Yeah, I didn't really do it too often.
はい、では、
Outside of the quest that they would force you to do. Okay, here it comes. See it?
懐かしいですね、この安らぐ。
Brings back memories.
Yeah, I remember doing a fucking quest for this. Like in this area as well.
アクセスするとまあもう開くので、こうシンプルですよ。
Wait, I like it. It's cute.
Very simple. Once you access the spearfishing
Oh, double?
point, it opens up that window
Oh,
and
dude,
just
you can get doubles,
stab.
dude.
本当にミニゲームですね。
これでもね、こ
楽しそう
の最中に使うアクションとかもあるんで、
なるほど。
はい、警戒度を下げてより
Get it!
多く
Get it!
撃つとか、はい、シンプルなんですけど、まあアクションも使い回しながらやっていくっていう感じですね。
I like that. That's cool.
なんか、
But yeah, I mean, it's very
little
simple,
engaging,
but
okay.
there are actions specific to when that window opens up. And so, like, for example, you have
nice.
to kind of lower their defenses so that it's easier for you to go in and stab, etc.
まあこれね、地味に、
はい。
A
う
nice
ま
little
く
addition, you know.
やりたくなるやつです。はい。
I think it's pretty addicting. You want to kind of continue playing so that you get better at it.
そうですね。シンプルなやつは危ない。
That's nice to see because, for me personally, I find gathering chill but very boring at times, right? So something like this could just keep me interested. Like, dudes, have you ever like? Oh, sorry. Very addictive, yeah.
Like, I was checking the screen myself and I was like, oh my gosh, I got hooked myself.
I don't know. Little mini games like that are really nice for me. Like, for example, let's say you're using Chrome, right? Your internet goes out. You know how you can play that little mini game when your net is out on Chrome? I forget how it goes, but it's like some like jumper type of game. It's nice.
But yeah, I think the gameplay feel does have that sort of significant.
Yeah, the jumping dinosaur.
The tactical feeling almost, where you have to gauge timing, and the UI was something that we kind of put a lot of effort into. So yeah, it is quite an overhaul, the spearfishing. So I hope people will try it out.
Oh yeah.
だってさ、
Really,
もう
it's
フ
really
ィール
good
ド
to
上
see.
の土壌にアクセスした後、
It's the little
泳いで
things,
る
dude.
魚影を
Really matter.
森でつく直感的な操作方法で
Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way.
もう文章より絵見たらわかるってい
そうですね。
Kobo for real, bro.
I mean, like,
I used to do
instead
the
of
same
like
thing.
reading it off, like, upon locating
Lista, thank
teeming
you.
waters, players will now directly utilize their harpoon to catch fish for greater immersion. I mean, I understand it's wonderful text, but like, you know, it's much more easier to explain it with visual reference here.
こういうのがね、日本語のうまさですよね。
そうですね。
Oh, thanks for the hydrate fusion. Thank you.
でまあさっき言ったようにその連続成功のボーナスとか、
はい、
アクション使ってこう警戒度下げ
Lobster,
て
thank you, man.
でこうできるだけ長くたくさんそのつくとかいけるんで、はい、ぜひぜひちょっと触ってみてください。
But yeah, it's just very interesting. Like the text is lovely, and the Japanese too is pretty cool. But again, it's in the form of a mini game, and there's different perks. Like we mentioned about the actions earlier, but there's also like a chain bonus of swords, successive catches, and other elements that will kind of draw you in.
So it'll actually have meaning, and it's not just like a little thing. Okay,
そ
that's
して
cool.
ですね、
You actually have to
続
try.
いてが、はい、ちょっ
It's all
と
good, sorry.
皆さんがギョエーってなるやつをお知らせしなければならないのですが、リーブの報酬の見直しを 6.0 で、
Sweet, thank you.
かけさせていただきます。
So next up might be something that
Thanks for your
people
redemption, man.
might not want to hear, but we do need to make adjustments to leave rewards.
皆さんがもう
Dude, you're gonna break? Bro, that felt
コーヒー
great.
を焼かなくていいようにするということも踏まえ、
はい
ギルがですね、
Yeah,
インフォメーション
cash
し
in now,
て
dude.
言ってるので、リーブ受注券
Oh,
1枚
another
に
cookie farm.
対する報酬量っていうののバランスを改めて見直しさせていただきます。
All those times that you have to bake those coffee biscuits.
Oh, they know, they know.
So we took a look at that, and also the inflation of the economy and the amount of gil.
Yeah, the inflation is real, bro. It
says
brought so
here,
much gil into the
amount
game.
of gil rewarded per leave quest will be adjusted in light of gil inflation.
Cash in now, boys and girls. Oh my gosh. They're taking away our biscuits. Oh man. To be fair, it really did bring a ton of gil into the game for no fucking reason, but cash in now, dude.
この1枚に対するちょっと報酬量が今多すぎるので、報酬経験値とギルを、適正数値まで引き下げさせていただきます。
なるほど。
Yeah, watch the price go up.
So the EXP and gil rewarded by tradecraft and fishing leaves
Woof, thank
requiring
you,
a
man.
large number of items are currently too high and will be reduced.
ただそれ以外の
Hey, how's it
依頼は
going?
まあこれだけだと下げる一方かよって感じなので、報酬経験値と
Don't take
ギル
away my
を引き上げているものも、当然あります。
なるほど。
全体バランスを取り直してます。
But other leave quests or the panels that you utilize, it says here that EXP and gil rewarded by certain other leaves will be increased in terms of, yeah, we wanted to make sure that the overall balance is kept.
で、ただこれ今回必要経験値、その全体デノミネーションしているので、その 5.x までの経験値と
It's really funny to me that they knew.
単純な数字だけを比較すると
I mean, of course you're gonna figure it out eventually, right?
あ、確かに。
割合で言ったら上がってるんですけど、もう全部数字バランス取り直しちゃってるので、ちょっとその単純比較できないっていうところは。
What's left after the gathering? Like, what's left here to talk about?
But that being said, with the sort of downscaling and adjusting of the numbers, if you look at just the little numbers that show up compared to content up to 5.x and then with Endwalker, it might seem like the numbers were kind of decreased, but there are elements where we've increased the percentage. Hopefully that makes sense. But the balance wise, we did go in to make adjustments so that it is more appropriate. So don't be surprised if it seems like numbers were pulled down. It might just be that it's the effect of downscaling.
All right. Says something about a housing, maybe island sanctuaries. Yeah, I
今
want
言
to
う
learn
か
a
ど
bit
うか
more
も
about
結構迷
that.
ったんですけ
We
ど、
don't have enough information.
なぜなら
6.1 though.
駆け込んじまえも
まあまあそうですね。
できるので、
はい。
まあでもね、あまり直前というか
I'm really excited for the smaller
ちょっと今お
numbers.
知らせちゃんと
I don't know
さ
about
せて
you
いただ
guys,
こう
but
と
I got kind of tired of the big
はい
numbers a
これを話して
while back. It just wasn't
はい
really all that crazy to me anymore.
So we were actually torn on whether or not we should bring this up at this time. It is, we still do have some time, so people can still rush in to do these different quests before all of these adjustments have been made. But I mean, it is very close. We are at the last minute at this point. And so I did decide that it is a good time to just let everybody know at this time.
Yeah, like it is just a
続いては
number,
こうシステム関
but
連の
I guess
想定を
it's just it got to the point where I couldn't tell if I was doing good damage or not, right? Because the numbers were so fucking everywhere. I'm like, what's supposed to be good damage again? These numbers are too big.
そうなんです。
You feel me? Like I want smaller numbers that are easier to keep track of. If that makes sense.
休憩を挟ませていただきたいと思います。15分休憩でよろしおすかよろしおすな、日本時間で2時15分まで、休憩とさせていただきます。休憩の間はですね、
Yeah, check your watch.
本日
Oh my
冒
God,
頭から
dude, the
2回ほど
bling.
流したローンチトレーラーですけども、
I have a
この
pretty
休憩
nice
では英
watch.
語
I don't
版
have
を
any
流
rings,
して
but
みようじゃないかということで、よろしければご覧いただければと思います。
うん
So now, we'd like to take a break for 15 minutes. So we are coming back at the 2:55 Japan time. So during this break, we are showing the English version of the launch trailer. So please enjoy it. では休憩です。失礼します。
Okay. I'm gonna pause it here because we saw it already. But spoiler times. Look at the chat. Oh man. Okay. Well, dudes, I think this is probably gonna be a good spot for me to call it a night because I'm getting a little tired and I'm also kind of hungry. I want to get my stuff done on the side. What the? I'm sorry. I would love to stick around for the entirety of this, but it's getting super late. It's like 1 a.m. for me. So I want to get some stuff done before it gets too late. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate to leave you guys. I'm sorry. But I mean, it was still a great stream and you'll still be able to see the live later. I'm sorry. I don't mean to leave you guys alone, but I hope you guys had a great time just chilling with me, watching the live letter, playing the game beforehand. It was a good time. But before I go, dudes, I'm going to drop some socials in chat. I have a Discord server. We do Discord shit like Hangout, meme, yada, 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 pictures, screenshots, you name it. But if you would like to be notified real time of when I go live, that's where you want to be. Secondly, I do have a Twitter. I used to be very inactive, but I'm starting to get a little more active. I'm chatting a lot more, and we're posting some stuff there too. And I have a YouTube channel. We have a new YouTube link, and now it's just Haru Hissatsu, so you can find me easily. And I upload videos pretty frequently now. Editor's a fucking beast, and I really appreciate him for the effort he puts into my stuff. So I would appreciate it if you guys went ahead and subscribed to it and took a look at the videos if you feel like it, you know. And yeah, of course, dudes, it's been a great time. Thank you so much for all the subs, the gifts, the bits, the follows. You guys are always so good. Oh, and a reminder, I am now partnered with Gamer Subs. They're kind of similar to G Fuel, but better. Trust me. And they also have some cool stuff like these shaker cups with waifus on them. Unfortunately, they're all sold out, but maybe one day we'll have a Haru waifu cup. Pretty exciting, yeah? But anyway, dudes, thanks again for watching. I'm sorry to leave you guys, but I will be back tomorrow. Yeah. Tomorrow. Listen, bros. I know I've been bad, but tomorrow I will be back. Okay, trust. It's not copium. I will be on my ass, and if I'm not on my own ass, I'll find someone to be on my ass. Okay. All right, dudes. Let me see if I can find someone to raid in the meantime. How do you guys feel about Stall? You guys like Stall? All right, yeah, we'll raid Stall. She's really chill. She's a fun watch, so I'll send you guys her way. Dudes, go ahead and copy that raid message and show her some love. She's a sweetheart. Thanks again for watching, you guys. Had a great time. Get your streaming deck. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Thank you. All right, guys, I'll catch you all soon, okay? Be very safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Later, friends. Thanks for watching.